Down here, salt is a way of life.
That is pretty much don't get hit moment. Oh my god, you got hit!
Oh my god! Doesn't want any of it. Trying to drive push again. Caught him jumping back. Overhead, still going.
Yeah, he can indeed just chip, but
No way!
That's what I wanted to see. And there it is, the nice reaction to DI. Hadouken!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for the last World Warrior from Saltmine League this year.
It is the last World Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for showing up today. We have with you Europe West's regional final for Capcom Pro Tour 2024. I am the Houseman, as you all may have forgotten. And with me today, Jimmy, how you doing, man?
Yo, Houseman, it's an honor to commentate today with you. I'm doing great, you know, like it's always fantastic when you have the honor, and it's not the first time for me, to get to see who's going to qualify for Capcom Cup 11, you know, like this is going to be a great tournament, and I hope you guys, and you also too, Houseman and Ritas, we're all, I think, looking forward to this.
I'm nostalgic, actually. A little bit, always, at the end of the season. You know?
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you're wrapping up, what is it, a 4 regional tournament series, so big year for you. This is the last one on Saltmine League, and of course, that means we're finding our final contestant being sent from Saltmine League to Capcom Pro Tour. Of course, for those of you who may be wondering, where's Takamura? He already qualified. He won enough points for this super region to immediately qualify for Capcom Cup 2024, and of course that means that we have 8 other contestants today, top ranking being Garnet with their Dulcim taking 3rd place at Kings of the World recently with fantastic showing there, but still needs to take first today in order to get a Capcom Cup. Up against them will be Gaiman, Zerna, Salty Kid, Five Jaw, Ras, Geeko, and Handscar, all of which have been doing pretty well this tournament. And honestly, I think right now, you were saying, Jimmy, who is your pick for this tournament today?
I mean, I think it's going to be between, I mean, I don't want to be biased here, but
no,
it's an
educated guess.
Yeah, I have very high hopes for Zerna, Gaiman, and Garnet, but it's especially Garnet. Obviously, you cannot ignore that 3rd place finish at a CPT Premier event. I mean, he put himself on the spot right there. But yeah, those 3 in particular, I have a feeling it's going to be between them. But I mean, anything can happen, you know, like the top 8 contestants, you never know. You just never know. So we'll see how it's going to play out.
Absolutely. You have Salty Kid as well, coming in with a very buffed Kimberly character that a lot of people just had been ignoring for a long time, and had already been creeping up in terms of some players, at least in the States side. And with all these buffs, I think she's definitely a contender for somebody who can be maybe a bit of a dark horse in the cast. Zerna, of course, being on SFL, having a decent season, but of course with Jury, very strong character as well. And Gaiman, you were saying, just coming back to Street Fighter 6 with Akuma and Luke running strong. So any of these players could take it today. They've certainly earned their spot here today. And we'll hopefully get started soon. First with, I assume, Garnet and Gaming, if the bracket is read correctly.
Yeah, that should be it. And yeah, I think that's going to be a crazy one. I mean, Dawson versus Akuma, really interested to see. Like, Garnet has been showing this wall against every opponent is so well. The way he does that with Dawson, it's a true art. But Gaiman has one of the best characters to just bully their way into the opponent's defense. You know, there's so many options Akuma can choose. So I'm really curious how that one's going to play out. As I said, I have very high hopes for both of these players. Both of them have been at Street Fighter League as well. So they're experienced in this high pressure situations, and obviously everybody wants to qualify for Capcom Cup.
I mean, it's going to be a big road for Gaimin. If they're even able to take out Garnet this round, it's very likely that they might have to face them again in grand finals. So Gaimin does not have an easy road to get the ticket to Capcom Cup, but certainly possible. You mentioned Akuma, definitely a character that's considered a good matchup against Dalsim, but at the same time, Dalsim is one of those characters that if you're at this point of play, you have to have a gameplay against them. You have to be ready, but there's only so much experience.
We did ask the winner of yesterday. Shoutouts to Juicy Joe qualifying for Capcom Cup yesterday, World Warrior Northeast. We did actually ask him during the interview who is his pick for winning today. And he actually picked Game In. So we now get Garnet versus Game In. Let's go.
Let's go, yeah. I mean, oh, there we go. We're right at this. Let's go. Yeah.
We got Game In, of course, locking in with the Akuma at least for round number 1. This is the winner's side of the bracket, so, you know, player is not out if they lose, but it's going to be tight.
Wow, so many crazy options right from the start.
Gaimin definitely comfortable with that life lead, not able to get an extension off of hitting that air teleport, but at least able to get the significant life lead. And honestly, that puts Garment in a bit of a precarious situation where they have to make up that life deficit. Does off of the anti-air, but can they retain it?
It's very even right now, back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, Garnet has shown so many options, but Gaimin has still been able to get in, but very even.
Really trying to get out of the air, but Garnet able to teleport away. Is he going to level 1? Absolutely. Gets that good damage. Not quite enough to kill, even on Akuma's low life, but the tricky stand heavy punch locks in the round, and Garnet gets the upper hand.
Yeah, very, very good play from Garnet right there. It's very tricky. After the level 1 super, it's almost impossible to make a comeback. Whoa, what was that? That was surely a mistake from both players.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Garnet got the better punish in the situation. Gaimin right now gonna have to refocus, tries to slow down, go in with the demon flip, but it gets anti-air. Garnet just so ready on their defense with that back medium punch, but gets caught by the drive rush overhead. Gaimin going in, but gets perfect parry.
Perfect parry.
Garnet now has the corner.
Yeah, but that was a crazy sequence, like both of these guys so far. But Garnet letting Gaimin out little by little? Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, it's a slow get out. At the same time, it's not as if Dalsim can go full on in the corner, so backing up just to take a little bit of space isn't a bad play. Tries to use the Yoga Comet to get a little bit of distance.
Amazing
Gets
punish.
in with the side. Oh my god. Big opportunity drop there from Gaimin, trying to still go in.
Huge side switch right there. Oh, is it gonna work? It is!
Oh my god. Gonna eat a bad Hadoken to the face.
Is that it?
Whatever you want to call this, that's dead.
No,
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 way, it's
no,
not
no.
enough! But Chip should be
Chip,
enough.
yeah, okay. There was nothing it could have done.
Yeah, because even you saw there was a medium punch at the meaty there, so even if Garnet had gone to level 2, it would have low profiled it and
Yeah,
still
yeah.
punish.
Oh my god, I've seen so many perfect parries.
It's a really sick combo conversion there. Even not for huge damage, any sort of life lead that's also that can be huge, especially going right into the level 3 off of a nice low drive rush. Not going to be able to kill, even on Akuma, but it's going to be enough to put him near throw range. So if he gets thrown out of a perfect parry, now just any throw will do it.
Yeah, wow, that was perfectly played by Garnet. And this is the disadvantage of playing Akuma, you know? You just don't have enough life to give. So any mistake, any level 3 that you're going to eat from Garnet is just going to be, whoa, what a whip punish, but didn't quite get the conversion.
Yeah, the forward heavy punch just a little too long in the startup. I wonder if there's anything they're done, but Gaimin's still going to try to make this work. Whiffs on the dive kick, doesn't get punished that large because of Dalsim's light problems. But you know what, Garnet still backing up a little bit, clashes with the fireball at close range, side switches with the teleport. And Gaimin right now still going in, finds the in, and can he stay on top?
Yeah, that was a crucial side switch for Garnet, but still actually life lead for Gaiman. Like any hit was gonna do it actually for. Oh, that was. Yeah, right. Any hit from both of these is just gonna do it, you know?
Not wrong. Weird interaction there with Fireball hit Garnet without clashing with their own. Still gets anti-air. Damien right now on the defensive tries to take their turn, but the back medium kick gives Garnet the round. Oh man, this just looks so frustrating for Damien, not being able to get any sort of momentum going. And like, kudos to Garnet. I think one of their strengths on top of their conversions with Dalton is that they rotate their defensive options really well, making it just so hard to maintain any momentum when you get it in.
This was a rare moment where like Gaiman got the right read on the teleport, because the teleport has been perfect so far from Garnet. The corner escape. That back jump was actually not that good for Gaiman. Garnet got out of the corner and didn't actually eat any penalty for it.
A little bit counter hit damage, but yeah, not much. Life pretty much even. Gaiman with a slight lead. There was a fireball. Doesn't get punished, but gets poked by the same medium punch. 2 pokes now. Garnet taking the life lead, checking the drive rush. And you can just see the frustration coming out of Gaming, trying to make the drive rush work because the jumps just haven't been getting in any play. But Garnet's ready with that too. Sets up the meaty fireball. Oh the god, the stand heavy kick connects, not able to convert thankfully. But even then, yeah, Gaming tries to go for the demon flip, gets slide under. Does a nice whiff punish, but no conversion. Probably didn't want to spend any of the drive gauge.
Yeah, just
here on
this
the
wall.
kick.
It's just it's absolutely a fantastic defense there from Garnet. Yeah, like what do you do exactly? What do you do? It feels like Gaiman, like he's trying to not force it too much. Like the first round that they played was insane, very fast, and I think he actually needs to do that. If he gives Garnet too much time to think about it, it's not helping him. But either way, what a drop!
I mean, that's how Garnet made 5th place at Kings of the Road.
Yeah. Yeah, like we
fired, my man.
Yeah, there was a correction in chat, but yeah, Garnet right now, like, absolutely showing why he's like the top dog in this group right now. But let's see, Gaiman, like, never count him out, never count him out. One read. Yeah, that's what you need. That's exactly what he needs.
The momentum goes in with the dive kick again. Unfortunately, trades with a light. Garnet going to be able to side switch there. And Gaiman just wanted to keep it so much, but unfortunately it gets blocked on his DP. Big damage from Garnet. Goes in with the overhead on the demon flip, which means he gets plus frames. And right now, still trying to make the aggressive pull. Gets in. Garnet does an anti-air, maybe fearing an option. Gets it away.
Oh yeah!
Hit just too far away.
Oh, that's bad.
He at least has super to keep him defensively.
He actually did it. No way. Oh wow, I thought he was cracking, but no, Gaiman right there in the clutch moment, he pulled the right card, you know, like that was insane.
At the same time, I bet you Garnet's keeping it clear head. He's like, you know what? He used all 3 bars. He made that risk. This round, I have 2 bars. I'm up ahead in resources. Let's see how it goes. Gaiman right now getting a good conversion there off of the jab.
Yeah, this is a good start. He needs that.
Oh,
that's
yeah, he can convert
fantastic.
There too. Good check from Garnet.
Like, you gotta be a madman to wake up with crouching medium kick like that as Dawson.
I mean, he saw the space that Gaiman was giving him and said, all right, you're not checking your angles.
Yeah.
Nice setup there.
That was a fantastic back throw, yeah.
Oh!
That should be it.
That should easily kill. Launch him up, set up the level 1, and there you have it. Gaiman gets a game for themselves. 2-1 in the set now.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, it's not looking that one-sided, you know? Like, that's going to be a really important... That was a really important match for Gaiman. Like, build some confidence.
We had the same a lot yesterday. Like, people up the games, and suddenly the other guy made it to 2.
Yeah.
Making some good adjustments at the very least. Garnet has not been checking their air approach as much, likely looking more for the ground. but now Garnet perfect parries the dive kick, definitely using that option a bit more as an anti-air tool, which does give Gaiman some choice, but they're going to have to guess correctly on these approaches.
Yeah, like right now it's a little bit slower again, and I feel like Garnet does so well when you're giving him so much time to think about it, when you're not forcing the issue. Like that was such a fantastic punish on the drive rush. Oh my god.
Fair DP in the scramble there. Garnet can afford to eat it. Oh, he can't afford to eat this though.
Oh, one
no
more.
Meter spent from Gaiman. Probably just wanted to save the burnout. Throws the perfect parry and does way enough damage to clear. Gaiman takes a round for themselves, and this momentum is surely building.
Yeah, Gaiman with fantastic knowledge there on, like, there are so many perfect parries there from, and another one grabbed from Gaiman right there. No fear right now, but that was a poorly spaced dive kick.
Check though, Garnet getting a little risky on these escape attempts.
Yeah, actually, like, this is looking really good for Gaiman. One more hit is really all it takes. Or maybe not.
Clear.
Nah, yeah, not quite. Start from a jab. Oh, burnout.
Gaiman, yeah. Here we go. How do we make this approach? Dawson's approach can usually be kind of fixed. Gaiman is giving Garnet the space that they need, though. This might be playing into their hand.
Oh my god. Oh, he can kill without spending level 3. That was absolutely godlike. That was insane.
Yeah, and I think part of the problem there was just Gaiman just gave, like, Dawson's approach can be fairly fixed, but if he has the space to do it, he can make it happen, and that's what we just saw there. That being said, Gaiman threads the needle through the fireball and that dive kick. Gets Garnet to the corner. Are we going to throw loop this man? Tries to shimmy, doesn't bite, but still gets the pressure because of drive rush.
Oh, what a whiff punish. And that's it. Yeah, it's just like Rita said, all of a sudden it's evened up 2-2.
Calamity finishes it off. I mean, I understand it's definitely it may have never been a case of one side clearly getting it over the other. It's just Gaiman has been able to find a bit of a mixture in his approach that's caught Garnet off guard. And I don't know what Garnet's answer is going to be. Maybe be a bit more proactive and a bit more offensive so that Gaiman doesn't get that opportunity, or does he just double down? We'll see. Oh my god.
That was what a light DP to do there. Cute conversion right there from Dawson. And now Garnet looks angry.
Wow, what a lift up. Oh!
Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, wants to set. Oh wow, that was such a fantastic parry setup to get the throw.
Nearly has him burnt out. Basically forces the jump out of Gaiman and gets a perfect Garnet on set point.
Yeah, he wants to be in winners finals, but this is such an important round right now.
See all the drive rushes from Garnet, trying to be a bit more aggressive, a bit more proactive. It's honestly working out pretty well. It's making Gaiman a little antsy. You saw those DPs coming out of nowhere. Trades on the anti-air.
Yeah, this is it's very controlled now for Gaiman, but for Garnet, but one get in is all it takes for Gaiman.
One get in seems like a big ass slip. Slides right under the jump in. Garnet right now perfect parries the fireball.
Oh.
Should be able to convert off of this. Thankfully, he's not able to do that, but Gaiman goes for the raw DP and it doesn't work out. Garnet takes it 3-2 over Gaiman, making a big first win in our top 8.
Yeah, that was a fantastic set right there. I also kind of like the raw DP, like instead of ODDP, because he was betting on a float from Dawson, so he didn't want to spend the meter there. He knew he needed those resources to make the comeback, but got the wrong read, and that was it. You know, still fantastic play from both of them. I mean, Garnet started off like he was going to easily 3-0 through this first match to get the victory for winners finals, to get into winners finals. But yeah, Gaiman brought it back, you know, with great adaptation, with great aggressive play, with great reads as well. Fantastic play. And Gaiman is obviously not out of this yet. He can still make the comeback in losers bracket, and I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, You can also let me try. I want to do some segue there with the comeback, but I couldn't make it. Anyways, donate some money for those great players who are giving you such a fantastic show. Check out the Matcherino. I think there are still codes left. 23 codes are still left. So all you got to do is hit that claim code button. Definitely check out the link in chat. Support the players. Let's get the top 2 and top 3 payouts for today. That would be awesome. And $100
on
and
top
$150.
From Capcom, right?
Yeah. How much is that?
Winner of today actually gets $2,000. I think it's either 1.5k or 2,000. I can't really remember anymore.
Yeah, that's
2,000 and then 1.5 for second place. Third place gets 1,000. Fourth is 700. And then 500 for 5th and 6th. And
that's not bad.
That's really good. Nice, very good.
You're gonna need that 2K if you're going to Japan, though.
Yeah. You're gonna be spending that, you know.
And then getting another 1.5k for making last place at Capcom Cup.
If you are playing Street Fighter at a professional
like
level,
did.
There's a good chance that you have an interest in stuff going on in Japan. You're gonna need to spend that money while you're there.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Well, I mean, that was our first match. Let's talk about the next match. How about that? What's that gonna be? It's gonna be Zerna versus Salty Kid, right?
Yeah.
So,
Zerna
what's your expectation?
Well, Zerna's jury is like well established at this point. I think I was watching some of the VODs in prep for this event, and we saw in a voice chat Zerna going for a triple drive rush, getting jabbed twice out of it against Takamura, but the third one hit, and that's like Zerna in a nutshell. He will just keep going. You really can't deter this guy from going with their offensive strategy or whatever strategy they want to be going for. And for some, I had some people in that voice chat going, I hate this guy, I hate it, absolutely hate it, and some people just going, yeah. So like, it's love him or hate him. He's going to be playing the way he wants to, and it's gotten him to a decent ranking in this region. On the other hand, Salty Kid, definitely strong player, showing up with Kimberly, who has all these buffs, and you have to wonder if Zerna is practiced enough against a new and improved Kimberly. There's some stuff that can really drain your drive gauge a lot better with the block strings. There's some stuff with stand heavy punch being such a better poking tool and even whiff punishing tool, making some things you're going to be doing a little riskier. So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, absolutely. I think both characters are kind of hated for how they play, especially Kimberly though, since when she's on, like, this is exactly what Salty Kid is all about with Kimberly, you know, like, he gets you in the corner and then good luck, you know. And it's exactly what's happening.
It's been going by so fast, you forget how we even got in the corner, and Zerna thought Salty Kid was side swapping him off of the anti-air, but no, it was the same side.
That was so tricky.
Getting a quick game on, or give me round one. Nice answer.
Yeah, that was a good one. When Kimberly does this hop, you can always jab. It does not matter what option she chooses. You'll always clip her.
The overhead, Zerna not wanting to stay in the corner at all. Drive rushes again, goes for the throw. Salty Kid with definitely a life deficit, but jabs correctly. Isn't able to convert, but the drive rush in again lets them get into level 3. God knows this is just a good buff, even if Salty Kid doesn't take the round. That walk speed increase and damage increase could matter.
Yeah, and the burnout right here is huge, obviously. Oh, but that should be it, maybe? Yeah, probably. Oh, he dropped it!
Whoa, little spaghetti on both sides, but Zerna managing to eke out that round.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried. Like, Zerna, he got the life lead early on, but he almost burned himself out doing so, and Salty Kid almost like capitalized on that correctly. This is a crazy match. Jeez, the pacing on that is unbelievable.
Neither side is worried about burnout. Zerna, in fact, taking advantage of Salty Kid almost being burnt out, going for the raw drive impact. Gets the forward throw. That was scary, but able to block it out. Salty Kid now has an opportunity to defend themselves, but unfortunately, he doesn't get a counter hit conversion. Goes for an interesting stray, crouch medium kick, stand light kick into level 1. Even spends the canister. Goes right into Zerna's wake-up level 1, though, and Zerna right now has an opportunity to just throw for the game, and there it is. Zerna taking game number 1.
Yeah, that was really well played, but it could have gone like either way. Like this match was so fast-paced right there. And I feel like Salty Kid was really trying to get that burnout again with that level 1 in that last round, but yeah, like both players are just choosing gutsy options over and over again.
I think one thing that's putting Zerna a little more ahead, though, is their defensive conversions. Right now, Salty Kid's getting jabs here and there, but they're never able to confirm it into more damage or momentum. It just gets Zerna off them a little bit. Whereas Zerna, if they make the right defensive read, they can really reverse a situation. And considering both characters are so offensively strong, that can really make or break this set.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, oh wow, that was fantastic whiff punch though from Salty Kid, and that's gonna hurt.
Sets up the canister. Is that going to go into something? If it did, it would have been beautiful. But yeah, no, that was not in the stars. Burns out Zerna, but both sides are looking gray at the moment.
Yeah, this is definitely advantage Salty Kid now with the burnout almost dead, and there it is, closing out that first round of the second game, trying to hide up.
Obviously not the biggest damage because it's Kimmy, but okay, tries to go for cheeky Tatsu stuff and it's too high off the ground. Zerna well punishes it, gets back into the corner, catches you with that near full screen crouch medium kick. Keeps going in, punishes the parry attempt, and Salty Kid now in the corner.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane pressure there from Zerna. Great backdash though, and getting that level 3 off for the extra bonus. And obviously the drive gauge. This is very, very important right now. Gotta apply a lot of pressure here, but no, giving him space.
Yeah, and there goes the rest of the round. Zerna doesn't even need to cash out on any super medium. Just goes straight into a straight combo. Gets the round. Salty Kid is gonna have to make a big lead here because unfortunately that super is just gonna be threatening the entire round.
Yeah, this is a... As you said, Zerna is a little bit more effective on dealing the damage right there. And right there, that jump, that side swap, that was a huge mistake for Salty Kid. Oh, wow, what? That worked.
I didn't know a grounded normal could anti-air that button.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I've never seen that happen before. But Zerna still able to make a conversion into level 2 and set up a tricky situation. Salty Kid ready with the perfect parry, gets us back to mid-screen, tries to keep the offense going with a raw sweep, and it lands. Zerna right now thrown Hayward, doesn't have a reversal that will threaten a kill, so you bet Salty Kid's gonna keep going in. No, Shimmies gets hit by the jump heavy kick, gets baited on the reversal level 1, and Zerna is gonna take game number 2.
Man, it looked like Salty Kid was really stepping it up right there. He had such a great moment, but once again, like Zerna has been getting all those jumps out of the corner and getting the side swap. Those are crucial mistakes. And Salty Kid, he needs to be looking more for those jumps and punish them more effectively.
It can be really tough when you're playing a character that doesn't have that anti-air DP, though, because when you try to shimmy, obviously you're trying to call out different defensive tendencies, and you wish that, you know, you still have an option that can let you call out an anti-air if it does happen. Especially, I think that's Jury Heavy Punch, but I always get the jump normals mixed up. So that thing is an anvil in the sky. It hits so deep down. And so what you saw happen there was he went for Kimberly stand medium kick, which is generally a safe button to press in neutral. But if your opponent has that anvil, has that meteor strike, it's the one thing that can call you out. So they're going to have to play even more patiently, even more conservatively, maybe going for like crouch medium punch instead. But I'm sure they know all the options they have. They just have to calm themselves, as they're probably doing right now in character select, and hopefully just get a reverse 3-2 situation like we've been seeing in throughout Saltmine, excuse me. I'm mispronouncing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, couldn't agree more, Houseman. You know, this is it was pretty back and forth, you know. I mean, the Salty Kid could have gotten the win as well, and that was such a gutsy perfect parry setup right there. Getting the corner control, this is exactly what you want to do with Kimberly right there. But Zerna keeps getting right in the corner. Very, very gutsy option. And yeah, there it is. That's what you were talking about, right?
That button
That
is so
button.
messed up. It's so good. Goes
Yeah.
for the overhead reset, and that converts! Salty Kid, can you kill here? No way.
No.
Okay, he doesn't want to spend the super. Goes for the shimmy. Actually, punish counters the fainted throw, and gets a really stylish round for themselves. Let's see if they can make this into a game.
This is the benefits of playing Kimberly. When you have the opponent in the corner, like you can really mess with their defensive choices. But as I said, Zerna has been really good at handling that. So let's see if it's gonna happen again. Oh, whoa! That was dangerous.
What happened there?
Yeah, the God button happened again here.
It's out. Wow, the delay. Drive rush crouch medium kick, which lands there. Gets the forward throw. And Salty Kid takes a fast game number 3, which means, yeah, we could see another reverse situation. Zerna only needs to take 1 game to seal their fate into winner's side, but Salty Kid might be making a comeback.
Yeah, Salty Kid, like that was a really fast. Oh wow, the perfect parries. Both of them are setting each other up like in a fantastic way. I really like it. And there we go, Salty Kid getting that cross up, getting the read on the jump, and now this is what I'm talking about. That's exactly what you need to do if you want to anti-air somebody like that.
Goes in. Oh, the arc step actually delay hits. Goes into a grounded conversion. Salty Kid. I don't know if this kills. Does the paint canister do enough?
No.
He doesn't have one. Oh no, but this is not the end. Zerna's gonna try to make it so, trades on an anti-air, and Salty Kid will take that round for themselves.
Yeah, that was insane. And very fast-paced as usual. These two characters, so explosive. Oh, this is huge for Salty Kid.
For a reset, it kind of works out because the pressure continues. It catches Zerna off guard, and Salty Kid is just having the read in terms of these options. And that's a level 3. That'll kill. Salty Kid is going to take game number 2 for themselves in a fast-paced match.
I can't believe he built the bar for that so quickly.
Good awareness, and it was the final hit that allowed him to do it. So
Yeah.
Salty Kid had to have known.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic play there. And I think, like, going back to the menu, and I fully agree, you know, like after, like, going up 2-0 and then within, like, what it felt like 10 seconds, getting tied up 2-2. Like, you got to take a breather right there, you know?
It's funny, I think, ironically enough, Zerna's also having some of the same issue that Salty Kid was just having, where you see them, like, back up in pressure, and it's like, when you're fighting a character with a DP, and every character in this game has perfect parry, there's a lot of reason to do that, but I feel like that gives up a lot of space, and like maybe they Salty Kid realized that they shouldn't fear the DP and they shouldn't fear the parry. They just need to keep going and keep applying the pressure, reset some stuff to cause a like a crouch medium punch that they can punish counter. And I don't know if Zerna is going to make that adaptation right now, but hey, they got the crouch medium kick drive rush to start. That's not a bad place to go. Let's go, getting the shimmy and working out for themselves.
Yeah,
Salty
it's looking
Kid.
good. But it's pretty even right now. Wow, those sweeps are insane.
Oh!
What was that? What? But there we go. Like, Zerna has been fantastic every time getting out of the corner against Salty Kid, and now getting the corner pressure himself. Oh, almost converted from that one. But yeah, like so many jump ins, so successful. Is he able? Oh yeah, let's go, level 2.
Easy kill here, even with the 90% scaling start off. Or, excuse me, that's Jamie. She just has lower damage. But yeah, even with Kim's low damage, that easily kills. And Salty Kid is on their own set point.
Yeah, this is gonna be, you know, Zerna must feel the pressure right now, and I think he does. He's in the corner right now, getting absolutely annihilated by that shimmy. Oh,
Sets up, sets the paint canister, has to hold that pressure. You take that throw then. You do not
Yeah.
want the other options.
oh,
Yeah, good drive rush out of the corner, sets up level 2, which I know Zerna's not a huge fan of. Ooh, especially if the setup's not there, but hey, we can convert this way instead. Decent damage, goes for a throw. Are we gonna throw loop? No, we're gonna try to set up more pressure. spends the rest of that Feng Shui engine there. Doesn't hit confirm into big damage, but Zerna still has the corner, can get the
Final game, final round.
Wow, that was absolutely insane. What a comeback from Zerna. Who's gonna go to winners finals? Let's find out.
Oh, shallow jump, but no conversion. Both sides right now just looking low on the drive resource. Salty Kid spending a little bit more. Shimmies out, and Zerna just takes the throw.
Yeah, and this is a fantastic position for Salty Kid now. Getting the burnout there for Zerna, getting corner control. This is a bad look, but we'll see what happens. Oh, gutsy dash, and then jumping out of it. Feng Shui engine coming into play, both in burnout now.
Yeah, but Kim in burnout, both of these characters in burnout, especially with Zerna's Feng Shui engine, is really scary. Zerna's actually going to build back his drive gauge with that sequence.
Oh
Still
my
in level
god.
2. Are we just going to raw? Yeah, that's a guarantee.
Yeah, Is that it? No.
Have enough.
Huh? He does.
Level
That's
1, and he should have a Feng Shui charge there. Oh my lord, Zerna manages to put himself in a checkmate situation and takes it 3-2.
Wow. That was such an explosive match. Rarely
What
do
a
you
set,
see.
man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fantastic play both by Salty Kid and Zerna, obviously. I mean, Salty Kid didn't quite make it right there, but still has a chance to lose his bracket. But man, that set. It looked like Salty Kid was all over him in that final game, but then all the way back did Zerna make the comeback. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, showing that like one of the strengths of that Feng Shui engine is the amount of meter build you can, the drive gauge you can build just by being an offensive threat, even if you're not doing a huge amount of damage. So the fact that they were able to build back that drive gauge so quickly, still continue to pressure a burnt out Salty Kid who did not have the super to reversal a drive impact and essentially gave themselves a guaranteed kill there. Really good resource awareness on Zerna's part.
So we are going down to the loser side of things. With 5jaw, who's actually... I mean, some people might ask, hey, where did Jumbo go? You know? Sadly, as we had to move the event, Jumbo was unable to play this finals. Also was the next runner-up. MBR was also unable to play the finals. So that's why 5jaw is here today, you know? And maybe it's his day, you know?
Yeah.
From not
like,
even qualified to going to Capcom Cup, who knows?
yeah, maybe the stars align perfectly for 5jaw. I'm really looking forward to his Ken play today. And yeah, I mean, so many things happened so he can play today. I really hope he's gonna make the best out of it because like you don't often get a chance to qualify for Capcom Cup on the spot and go to Japan. So yeah, looking forward to that. Obviously, the opponent like Raz with DJ, absolutely fantastic play throughout the World Warriors series. So that's gonna be a great match. So yeah.
I mean, we have the lone Swiss competitor here in 5jaw, so big opportunity for that part of the region. But yeah, it's gonna be, you know, you definitely get the underdog feeling because obviously the stars had to align for you to get this opportunity, and hopefully you can fully take it. But you're gonna be fighting Ras, whose DJ is... It's rough. Every DJ is tough to fight, even with the nerfs going on and stuff like that. You have to be on top of your game in terms of not falling for a lot of the spacing traps that this character set up, not falling for the OD air slash that can happen if you get stuck trying to do a fireball war, not falling for just drive rush throw that can happen. Like, this character has so many powerful tools that they can throw out to really make you unsettled and make you not want to play that kind of more quote-unquote traditional Street Fighter 6 that Ken players are often like more accustomed to. So hopefully
yeah,
they can make that adaptation, or they can just be ready for it right away.
I think with Ken with Ken the weakest Shoto, you know, it's gonna be extra tough. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously it's Ken. And how many Kens have already made? Like, Ken is like one of the top performing characters, right? But yeah, supposedly the weakest Shoto. I don't know how
Guys,
that's supposed to work.
I don't mind if you do copy paste that, but please stick to English in the chat, okay?
There you go. You heard the boss, you know?
Just Google Translate it. As long as it comes out English, it's fine.
But yeah, Houseman, I totally agree, by the way. The combination of like DJ and also Ras being able to utilize DJ in such a fantastic manner is going to be rough. But Ken, obviously, and Five Jaw has really shown some great Ken play as well. So I'm really looking forward to this. You're not going to go wrong with Ken against any characters, so this should be a great match to watch.
Good going. Right now, the raw air slasher is parried. Five Jaws trying to make things go with their own OD fireball, but Ras gets in with that DJ drive rush. Gets the first throw, first blood is drawn. We're in the corner.
Yeah, very aggressive play so far from Ras.
Nice sway, and that's the toughest thing about fighting DJ. You go, my opponent is at this space. By the way, dead.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dead.
Yeah.
Just in case you get caught up.
The only thing I remember was the sway. You know, you get swayed and that's it.
Yeah, because again, like he uses stuff like crouch medium kick, which, you know, spaced is very hard, if not impossible to punish. And then you suddenly go, okay, I'm going to overextend with a big button of mine, and that's when sway catches you. But right now, Ras has not been able to find any relief out of the corner. Thankfully, a crouch heavy punch catches the drive rush from Five Jaw, and Ras is able
If
to
you
push us back.
subscribe to the channel, it's time to spam some DJs drive rushes.
Yeah, it's time, absolutely. But so far, like Five Jaw, this round has been all Five Jaw. That was fantastic from start to finish, starting off with the perfect pair, getting the corner control, everything worked out.
Interesting option there for Ras, who spent out essentially like 3 bars just trying to get a cheeky in, but Five Jaw is actually spending way more getting punished by that newly buffed OD jackknife.
Yeah, you could tell Five Jaw was hesitant for a fireball to get the burnout. His level 2 was on deck for Ras right now, looking great for Ras. That level 3 is there. One more hit is going to do it.
They get a clean hit. That counter hit should do it. We're going to go into machine gun upper into the level 3. Ras is going to take game number 1. Not without a little struggle though. Five Jaw definitely got a good round being round number 2, but it definitely feels like he has to get that early lead. Otherwise, Ras is just able to throw out so much against him because the drive gauge still is in his favor.
I think that first game really showed why both characters are so dangerous. But like this round right here is all Ras so far. So let's see, is Five Jaw going to be able to come back from that? Oh, good corner control now.
The situation is precarious. Ras is not able to sway out of that situation. So just goes to the raw heavy punch. Crouch fierce. Yeah, that's a shit.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that was still a perfect as well. That's unbelievable.
The drive gauge is a beautiful thing. Saves me from chip and destroys my enemies. OD jackknife getting Ras out of the corner. Five Jaw. Whoa. So this is gonna be tough for him to punish. Yeah, because
you can't.
it's so far away.
Yeah, you can't.
I think it's minus 12 or something weird like that now. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I think you can level 1 with the Ryu at that point, but like most characters don't even have a punish. And wow, like that was such a fantastic job right there from Ras going up. Like that looked like it was so even, and then all of a sudden that match was so quick. 2-0 right now.
Five Jaw looks to be getting a little overwhelmed. Definitely Ras is throwing everything, every tool that DJ has in their face, and Five Jaw is just struggling to kind of keep up between trying to make an offense go without spending too much drive gauge. But hey, we got the side switch, we got a little bit of a shimmy going, not for huge damage, but still that's corner. Jaw doesn't go any reversal out in that raw drive rush, and Ras is kind of able to get the situation in their favor. Still in the corner though. Five Jaw making it continue on. The parry.
Yeah, this is...
He can drive rush, but yeah, he would have to use a light there, and unfortunately, Five Jaw just overextends. Ras gets a clean hit on the crouch heavy punch and converts, and Ras is on set point.
Yeah, like Ras is just using his drive gauge early on in the rounds as currency to get the opponent into the corner. And now he's low on drive gauge, he's gonna build it back right here with the pressure. Or maybe not, maybe 5jaw is finally gonna be able to find a solution to this, almost getting the burnout here. But man, great awareness and punishing that drive rush. This could be it, but there we go, getting that corner side switch.
Backs up just a little bit. 5jaw right now has an opportunity, but yeah, gets punished on the OD jackknife. Ras going in, bursts himself out, but gets a shimmy for their troubles and takes it with a clean 3-0 over 5jaw.
Yeah, that was very, very convincing right there. Wow, I gotta say, like, after the second round of the first game, I thought, like, this is gonna be a very close match. But man, Ras has just been able to continue getting 5jaw in the corner early on. He's been spending around like 4 bars of drive gauge to get him to the corner, and then usually it's too late for 5jaw to recover at that point because he's already taken too much damage. The recovery on the drive gauge has already set in, and the positioning is just bad. And like Ras has just done a fantastic job at like capitalizing on that.
But you know, shoutouts to 5jaw for showing up for the finals. Had a good season, you know, always qualified, almost qualified. And then, you know, still came into the finals.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Always good to see you, Ken, man. Also, you know, representing Switzerland. Shoutouts to their community as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, shoutouts to 5jaw. Such a consistent Ken player since the very beginning of Street Fighter 6, you know, shown what he can do. And yeah, just today, Ras a bit too overwhelming. But yeah,
it's DJ, man.
It's DJ.
TJ has so many tools that make you go like, oh yeah, this doesn't work in this matchup. I can't just do this and you know, rest on my laurels. Like, it's a character that really makes you think and makes you rethink how to fight him. So we'll see if Ras can keep moving on in the bracket with that. Unfortunately, yeah, 5jaw is our first victim in this top 8, but you know, good games to him. Hopefully he can keep it going in the future seasons. That being said, we have one last match in this round 1 of top 8, which
Italian affair.
It is.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Italian job. Geeko versus Handscar.
It's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. We're assuming Cammy versus Ed, right? So both players, both characters considered very strong. Especially Cammy, I guess. Has been doing
recent events.
She's low tier now, though.
She's low tier. I guess we'll see about that. I mean, so far the statistics seem to indicate Cammy is great, but yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Listen, that nerf was justified, and kudos to you, Capcom. I despised the way that the OD dive kick worked. I was so mad every time I got hit by that.
Not just that, like the there are so many memes around the crouching medium punch being just like an auto button, like you just keep pressing it until you win, you know. That finally got fixed, so yeah.
This is the last warning, guys. I already said please stick to English in the chat.
We're looking at you now, Ryu. Looking at you for your crouch medium punch. That's next. You're next. They'll get them all eventually.
I'm trying to read that.
But that being said, yeah, okay, so yeah, as you mentioned, we got Handscar's own Ed going up against Geeko's Cammy. Geeko's been playing this character since Street Fighter 5, maybe even back to Street Fighter 4. I don't know if they played that game, but like definitely a character loyalist. Handscar though, with the Ed, sticking to it, even with the nerfs, beautiful conversion off of the Psycho Flicker, punish counter starter. Perfect parry though, Geeko getting the side swap there. Cammy keeps going. Cammy kick this into the corner. Goes for the cheeky overhead using that OD hooligan.
Yeah, so far it's all Geeko. We'll see if Handscar has. Wow, that was such a fantastic way to open him up. And first round goes to Chico. He's been like he's not shown any signs of like weakness for that, like with those carry nerfs, you know. Crouching medium punch still working out. Oh, what a fantastic conversion though by Handskar. That was absolutely insane. Corner control as well.
We saw that last round though, and yeah, unfortunately Kiko was able to get a side switch, but hey, Handskar gets their own, only to get tossed back because the upper just didn't land. Burn out Handskar, who doesn't react to the raw drive impact. So right now,
I think he's fine.
What the heck is going on?
Yeah, that was a bit odd so far, you know. Oh wow, again! What's going on? Yeah, that was a bit of spaghetti, you know. I had to say it, right?
So appropriate. It was.
Right?
It was spaghetti both thematically and culturally.
Absolutely. Yeah, shout outs to the Italian FTC. We love you guys.
Cool with them. I like how they all work together. Really wish us Americans could do the same, but what can you do? So right now going in. Unfortunately, another drop.
Yeah.
Handskar has an opportunity here. Goes for the throw, gets tossed out of there, but Handskar has so much drive rush. I just call it drive rush at this point. So much drive gauge that he's able to convert. No, he drops the combo there. Right now, thankfully able to convert off of the cancel with the crouch light kick, but still things just looking a little sloppy here and there.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on. I mean, this is a very tight spot to be in, you know. Like you're in losers bracket right now, and you definitely still have a chance to qualify for Capcom Cup. You don't want to when you don't want to make any mistakes, that's when you'll do the most of them, you know.
Yeah, just getting that suddenly conscious mindset can be very detrimental. But hey, perfect parries, the spin knuckle, which is usually such a tight option for Cammy against. And right now Kiko able to perfect parry, get the side switch, then do some corner damage. But hey, Handskar gets the reversal by backdashing.
Oh, dangerous now. Both players can kill with one hit.
Handskar right now playing a little defensively.
Oh, yeah, that should be it. Yeah, all of a sudden it's tied up, 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, Edge is just always dangerous under that low on life, and he has that much super because of the double heavy drive rush conversions. It's just dead. And so right now, having a bit of the momentum on his side, but we'll see if Kiko can stop it before things get out of hand.
Yeah. That bit of a weird start as well. Great whiff punish there from Chico, knowing that was going to whiff. But oh man, a little bit too far to get the medium punch.
That's actually lucky. He didn't get more. Handskar didn't get more damage off of that.
Yeah.
Counter hit, crouch medium kick. Chico right now really, I don't know if it's because of the, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, right?
These are some brutal drops, but Handskar is taking advantage of it. Gets himself another round.
Yeah, like Ed is a bit of an odd character because you have to play footsies with him in such a weird way because his range is so insane. Maybe that's what making Chico like. I don't know what he's thinking, but right now he's looking good.
The range excuse, but then it's like close range light, so I'm just like, I don't know anymore, man.
Yeah, it's definitely not common, but there we go. Like this is looking way more like Chico. Oh wow, he missed the whiff punish on the anti-air. That was insane.
Yeah,
he just whiffed.
It's really shallow, I guess.
Yeah,
yeah, because Handskar didn't press anything, he just slid right under the anti-air. Thankfully, didn't take advantage of it. Chico right now has the corner, drops the dive kick input. Handskar again doesn't take big advantage of it, just survives. Perfect parries the situation and gets a reversal because of it. And now are we just gonna throw loop? No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna try to bait out the DT. Good.
Yeah, that should be it.
Dive kick. Yeah, easy kill. Chico right now has another round, and both sides pretty tied up at the moment.
Yeah, exactly tied up right now. So let's see who's going to take that second game. That's an important one to get. There we go. That crouching knee. Yeah, still doing the work, you know.
Ooh,
there we go. We see it again, like just whiffing like that. Maybe a little bit too early, but Handskar is going to be thankful for that because he's gonna have such a massive life lead and drive gauge advantage.
And Chico does have that level 3 on deck, so Handscar has to be careful about anything he throws out. Like he said, goes in with the drive rush, not ready with the response, buffers off of the crouch medium punch, and that'll go straight into the level 3. Not quite critical art, so I think Handscar retains a little bit of their drive gauge. So are we going to go meaty spiral? No, he tries to bait it with the crouch medium punch. The DI just goes right over Geeko, and there it is. Game number 2. Going to right side Cammy here.
Yeah, that was actually really odd. I thought for sure he's gonna have CA. And I looked at the life, I was like, surely that's CA, but apparently it was just barely not. And there we go. Like, Handscar has been getting so many perfect parries there.
It's like Handscar is going for a lot of throws in the close range situation. Kind of makes him a little predictable for Geeko's defense, but hey, we finally get a throw through in the corner. Jab checks into the throw. Tries to delay the stand heavy punch, but Geeko actually went for the parry there, so able to survive and get out of the corner.
Geeko getting that corner control through the jump, but losing it right there. Let's see what's gonna happen. Both of them are quite hesitant, I feel.
A little bit. Weird jump there. Yeah, we've been just getting which have made the situation a little spaghetti, but hey, we get right into the level 2, should be able to kill level,
Oh wow, it's barely enough.
The heavy DP does a ton of damage.
Yeah,
I think it's like,
I thought he was not gonna get it.
It's like, I think it's like 1200 or something. It's a lot.
That's crazy. Wow. Oh, great anti-air. Oh, he went for the shimmy.
If I was able to punish them after walking back, it's a successful shimmy. I don't care what anybody said.
Yeah, it's pretty even right now, but there's probably level 3, no?
Tries to get pressure going, able to get out, but nonetheless, Handscar gets in against the throw.
Oh, this is dangerous now. Threatening burnout. Yup.
Ooh, no punish!
Missed the punish!
Not like Ed gets a good punish anyway, but like, hey, we got the drive impact, charge up that Psycho Knuckle, heavy kick, medium punch, heavy kick, heavy punch.
Wow.
Handscar taking it 2-2 in set.
I feel like Geeko had all the opportunities to take this one, you know? So he must be like really upset with himself, but we'll see. I mean, when in doubt, crouching medium punch out, you know? So that's been working for him. Corner control, great bait on that.
Beautiful damage, and I like him not overextending it because, you know, Handscar could perfect parry him and reverse the side, and then suddenly Geeko's burnt out. So, like, I like him being conservative on the drive gauge.
Yeah. Oh, wow, he missed another dive kick. And that's going to be huge. Corner control now all of a sudden. This is not looking great.
Yeah, but Geeko's able to, like, kind of wear out the damage, get in, and now spend the drive gauge when it'll kill, giving himself a set point and a fresh new drive gauge.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, so far... Oh, wow, yeah, that extra hurt box that they added.
I'm so glad I'm not in the player. that nerf hurts.
Yeah, that one hurts a lot, right?
Handscar able to get the hit, able to go into level 2, still does a load of damage.
Oh, that was so... Oh, that's dangerous now. Oh, great punish. Whoa. I can't believe he got that.
I kind of like that knockback. Gives Handscar a little bit of space, but it is Cammy at the end of the day. She is going to get in, so... Handscar right now trying to back off, trying to survive before he gets to the corner, and he does. He gets his drive gauge back, and now he can play a little bit more forward, a little bit walking, threatening with that crouch medium kick and stand medium kick. But Geeko, I hope they're aware that that thing has extended recovery frame, so if Handscar's whipping it,
that should be it.
Yeah.
That should be it. Wow, and Geeko is gonna take it over Handscar with, I mean, so many situations where he could have like capitalized on and making this a lot more one-sided, but hey, Handscar perfectly capitalizing on mistakes from Geeko to make it a really close 3-2 set right there. Was really fun seeing Handscars, and hopefully
Also, it was
next
fun
time.
seeing him this season, man. Like showing up, you know.
Yeah.
Name no one really was aware of before, making it all the way to the finals. So shoutouts to Handscar, you know.
Absolutely.
See you in the future.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, next year, another chance for sure, you know. But yeah, congratulations to Chico. I mean, Chico obviously he was the Italian representative for Capcom Cup when I was there, so we had a great time together as well. So yeah, I'm definitely rooting for him to keep it up with the Cammy play, you know. But man, that's gonna be a tough road ahead, you know. I just realized I was going up against Gaiman, and man, like all the matches are just gonna be crazy, you know?
Yeah. No, Salty Kid will be going up against Ras, and yeah, as you said, Gaiman going up against Chico. It's gonna be tight. I'm glad Chico's just getting a little bit of time to like maybe settle down, because things were tightening as the set was going on. You know, fewer executional errors here and there, but still, like you gotta make sure those hands are nice and warm, but also not too jittery. So gotta smooth things out, hopefully, before taking on.
You know what
one
I
of the best.
also want to have smoothed out? Our prize pool. Let's bring it up to $100 so we can pay out the top 2 today. We have 9 codes left, by the way. So let's claim these 9 codes first. And then, you know, we see where we go from there.
Yeah. The night is still young, so ladies and gentlemen, please check out the Matcherino code in the chat. Make sure you visit the website and at least claim the code. And if you're feeling generous, donate to the prize pool. Obviously, you know, today's top 8 will be paid out with the CPT prizes, but they could always use a little extra, especially if they're ending up going to Japan. That is going to be a big trip for them, and hopefully they can do some big work while out there. So please support the players that you love to see week after week on Saltmine League.
Absolutely. You know, like these tournaments, they've been like all these players that you're seeing today, they had to go through 5 tournaments already just to qualify for this event for today. Been putting in so much work. Let's give them something back. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, I think with that being said, next one is gonna be Salty Kid versus Ras, probably, right? Or nah, I'm pretty sure that's our next match, right?
Too early
Should be an
for
interesting
winners.
one.
You want to tell me you don't know how brackets work?
I do know, but I mean,
Listen, man, he's just a player. He just sits down and waits till somebody calls his name. You can't be expecting him to know all this, all right?
Yes, obviously losers
God.
quarters. So Salty Kid versus Ras.
yeah, it should be an interesting one. Like, we're gonna have insane DJ versus insane Kimberly. You know, it's exactly what I want to see. A match that is just gonna be explosive. You know.
I don't think I've
What do you
ever seen
think?
this match. I don't think
Yeah,
I've, ever seen
I've been
this match.
thinking as well. I don't think. Yeah. What do you think?
I don't think there's anything too unique that makes things stand out on other side, because like both characters are particularly unique in and of themselves, but like it's not like those situations where, as unfortunately Five Jaw kind of rediscovered, you know, like OD Jackknife allows DJ to punish certain things that other characters can't, and that kind of skews matchups. But I can't think of anything of Kimberly's that would affect, and I can't think anything of Kimberly's that would kind of make DJ a little bit nervous. Maybe the fact that he can't use the drop knee as easily because of grab everything, but we'll see. Right now, Ras playing the way he usually would with a raw drive rush at the start, but Salty Kid able to get a forward throw and another.
Yeah, man, that sway, getting that side switch. Who's saying that DJ is not that good? Like every time I see this character in action, I'm like, damn.
That damage.
Yeah.
You have to be so conscious of the sway, but it matters a lot less once you get DJ into the corner because he has nowhere to move back. So Salty Kid's in a prime spot. In fact, so prime that he can just go into level 1. Doesn't even have to spend the can on it. Just gets the kill.
Yeah, I feel like Ras's playstyle is kind of like how a typical Kimberly player wants to play. So when you're going in so hard to get the opponent to the corner, but you have a character like Kimberly who can do that probably even better. So yeah, that first round, that strategy didn't quite work out. Wow, I've never seen that whip punish. What was that? That was absolutely...
And that could maybe be an advantage that Kimberly has, having that elbow as a nice whip punish tool and those long limb options.
Have you ever seen that?
I've seen it with punish stuff, but I never put 2 and 2 together of like, oh yeah, so those long limb options that DJs can kind of just get really blitzed on. It's gonna be tight, yeah. Just go straight into the level 3. Nothing you could do here. Salty Kid taking a really dominating game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, Ras was a little bit too greedy with those perfect parries there in the corner, and really, like, if you get like punish counter thrown twice in the corner, it's basically it, you know.
Not great. That being said, good whip punish from Ras here. Trying not to call him Sleepy Sheepy, because I'm watching so bad. Good conversion there from Salty Kid. In the corner once again. Can Ras get out? No! Oh lord, the pack can even got him too. Sets up another one. Odie Jackknife actually hits this time and keeps him up so high in the air.
Yeah, but still not a good spot.
It's true. It's true. Ras could take a full comeback here. Nice whip punish on this off of the side.
Oh, there we go. That should be it. Yes. Wow. Okay, that was a clutch one for Ras, but taking that round number 1 of game number 2.
Not only that, but Salty Kid eating that drive rush stand light punch, but also spending 2 cans last round puts him at a little bit of a disadvantage in this case. Carried, Ras down in the corner. How are we going to convert here? Are we going to install?
Yeah, you have to build that right gauge back. Also, you want to, like, the corner control of Kimberly, absolutely insane. But Ras finding a gap right there. That was an odd perfect parry. What is that?
Oh, cheeky stuff there. Ooh. Oh, too cheeky. You let one go and you thought he'd fall for the other. Ras perfect parries the drive impact attempt. Actually, Salty Kid got away with it a little bit. He could have gotten interrupted, but Ras there gonna easily take this round with a drive rush conversion into the critical art, giving them the body massage.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, that drive impact reset that Salty Kid was going for, that was just a little bit too greedy. Ras knew what was coming, capitalized on it, punished correctly. That was fantastic. Good job by Ras right there. And all of a sudden, it's even.
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of shows that Kimberly at times can sometimes be a feast or famine character. If everything's going your way, that's great. But if it doesn't, and you're just like suddenly out of paint cans, it's not like Wonka who just gets it back.
Yeah, and that
beautiful side switch conversion. Really.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. And we saw the another elbow punish right there. Really, I've never seen it used like that. Obviously, I mean, I don't see this matchup very often, so it looks so fantastic. It's really powerful.
I mean, especially for any character that kind of outranges Kimberly, which isn't many, but DJ definitely fits into that camp. So Salty Kid's really using that buffed tool very effectively. Clear conversion there from Ras that kind of leads to a scramble. DI comes out, and yeah, Salty Kid takes the round.
Yeah, smart DI as well, because you cannot counter DI, so you had the perfect parry. But this is the typical round start that Ras wants. Get the opponent in the corner, apply a bunch of pressure, sway away, and oh, beautiful with punish right there. And that yeah, I was gonna say maybe Ras wants to hold on to the bars, but not against Kimberly. You don't want to keep this character alive, you know?
Especially so early on in the set. You want to stay comfortable, you want to stay loose. You don't want to feel like, man, I spent level 2 there and it didn't kill, or I dropped it, and, you know, be thinking about that the whole time. Finish. The Kid checks and does really well. Gonna just run meterless conversion there so that they don't burn themselves out. Jabs, but no conversion. Ras right now trying to build an offense to burn Salty Kid out. Neutral jumps the elbow, thankfully it doesn't punish, but right now Salty Kid running with those buffs. That slide being +1 at worst at any range is crazy, but looking up for Salty Kid Kid there, able to get some pressure into the level 3. He gets perfect parried, and Ras now has the opportunity to side switch.
Oh boy, comeback coming in. Oh, that is such a nasty DI to do. That timing.
Go for the meter below there, but Ras right now got stuck into the corner. Gets hit by the meaty slide, and Salty Kid takes game number 3, putting it at 2-1 in the set.
Yeah, but it's such a back and forth match right there. Like, oh man, who's gonna take this? Fantastic awareness from Salty Kid, showing that even DJ is not getting away with that drive rush.
Great answer there. Unfortunately, their corner situation got reversed. Obviously, he's just jumping out of the corner. That being said, reversal level 1 will get some good damage on them. They're going to throw the paint can too, get that little bit of extra spice. Ras right there on the back burner. Wow, what a spacing trap for Salty Kid. Perfectly punished using that stand fierce and puts themselves at set point.
Yeah, that was fantastic. That was just perfect play right there. But I think Ras wants to show an answer here. That elbow. Oh man, that perfect parry attempt. But Ras was not ready to do anything about it. Maybe some nerves.
But right now, we're seeing a lot of lights. We're seeing a lot of like cautionary and conservative play. And by that, I mean like nothing too risky.
Right when you say that, commentator's curse right there. Oh man, that's a bad spot to be in.
I mean, he still has level 2, so he's safe against DI, but Salty Kid gets a clean hit by shimmying and takes the set 3-1 over Ras, knocking them out of the tournament.
Yeah, that was absolutely like fantastic play by both players, but man, Salty Kid showing why like Kimberly's, like when you get the offense with Kimberly, it's just like unstoppable. There are so many great options that I've never seen, like the punish on the like the what do you call it, like the elbow from Kimberly. Those punishes,
Vanguard,
Vanguard, yeah. That punish, that the awareness, clearly Salty Kid has played this match enough to know exactly what's going on. But yeah, I mean, either way, it was a close call though. Every round was so absolutely close. Both players showed us exactly what we wanted, a clutch, high explosive match.
And shoutouts to Ras, you know, being there every season almost, as far as I remember, even Street Fighter 5. You know, always making the finals, always there, always competing.
Absolutely, yeah, that was fantastic. Great job, obviously. Shoutouts to Ras. I'm sure next year, you know, another year, I'm sure Ras will be there as well. We'll see if with DJ or maybe another character, but I think the DJ is doing the job, you know, like seems like that's the right character for Ras. But yeah.
What did he used to play? Is he one
that
of
was
the
Balrog.
Urians? It was Balrog.
Balrog, yeah.
All the Balrogs and the Urians moved to DJ. It's like, I don't blame them, but like,
yeah.
You like, no, yeah, good season for Ras there. You know, I'm sure they would rather have gone farther, but hey, you know, getting into losers round 2 of top 8 for your region is no small feat, and hopefully we'll continue seeing you compete as the years of Street Fighter 6 go on. But for now, we must move on. We're gonna have Gaming going up against Chico, and this is gonna be a big opportunity for Chico. Gaming, of course, wants to get back into those grand finals after just barely losing to Garnet earlier in our winner's side. But Chico right now running with the high of taking Handscar, even if it was a team kill. But I do just worry about those input errors that we did see, and Gaming is not going to let them fly with any of those drops. So well, hopefully things have warmed up a little bit in that avenue.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is, you don't want to have any drops against a character like Akuma, especially not someone like Gaming who knows exactly how to handle that character. you're not going to get away with a lot of drops, you know. So Chico, I'm sure, is aware of that, playing a character that can absolutely do it. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting match. Both characters very explosive, and yeah, curious to see what's going to happen.
Although I think Gaiman has a Luke. No, he's going with the Akuma. Okay, I had seen that he has a Luke, and I'm like, the Luke played pretty good in this match, but Akuma all the way, baby.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That medium kick is so annoying to deal with. And like,
it got one extra recovery for him. Now it's fine.
Yeah, they made it. They nerfed it. It's like they had to nerf that button, right?
And they're like, fine, we'll give it one frame.
Yeah, like just so they can say they made it worse, you know?
It is nerfed.
Yeah.
Oh! Revenge of the crouch medium punch. Oh, that was nasty. Can he kill? No, he can't.
You know, almost. But setup time. Oh, there we go. Chance.
Extra frame coming into play. Oh my god, he gets the punish counter throw. But he went for the meaty, and Gaiman just said, nah, hold this. Wow, level 1 clears it as a reversal, and Gaiman gets the round.
Yeah, no fear. I mean, that super would have absolutely killed him if it had been blocked.
Yeah, you're probably right. But hey, you have to show that you are fearless in those opportunities. Otherwise, the opponent just says, oh, okay, I can just pressure you endlessly.
Yeah. No, you have to do that. When it doesn't work, people are like, oh, why are you doing this? But you have to do it. And there we go. Great punish right there. Drive rush. Corner control, but Chico not afraid. Just hitting the buttons and getting out of it.
Ooh, spacing a little awkward there. Definitely unfortunate. Gaiman wanted that juggle, but forward heavy punch just moved him a little too far forward. Both players playing at a really fast pace. Unfortunately, maybe too fast. Chico tried to tech and got hit by that forward heavy punch. Gaiman converting into the level 2 and taking game number 1.
Yeah, this was an interesting match right here. So far, Gaiman is looking more comfortable. But, I mean, oh wow, what a conversion into a setup. Nice.
That hit so far down. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. But yeah, I mean, it is Akuma, you know, like that first game, it looked so, okay, like Gaiman got it, but as I said, if that super had not worked out, that would have been it, you know? So, could have gone either way. Right now, though, Gaiman, corner control, going for the throws, making sure those parries are not coming out, and they aren't.
Yeah, even got that meaty hit to stand to convert like that. Gaiman just looking so strong, and I mean, it is Akuma in the corner. That damage just spikes once it gets there. It's gonna be tough for Geeko to survive in those situations.
Yeah, and like just a couple of seconds in and already corner control again. Wow, great whiff punish as well. Like Gaiman, this is what I'm talking about when I said earlier, like I have high hopes for this player. That should be it. That should be it.
Yeah. This conversion, yeah, that should do it.
Yeah, like every whiff punish just worked out right there. Like everything seems to be working. Sometimes this player just looks like he's on another level. Like, I mean, I personally have experience with that. Like, anything you press, it seems like he's gonna get whiff punished. Bam! There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Like, Gaiman right now is definitely in the zone.
His offense is working beautifully. Even just that backdash to call out the escape attempt, but it doesn't work twice. So, actually gets out, calls out Gaiman's reversal DP. It won't lead to a kill, but at least lets Geeko get some momentum. Gaiman actually holds the defense there, jumps over the dive kick, but Geeko actually able to get the crouch medium kick conversion. Can we get a further? No, he saves all that super. Oh, I hope he doesn't regret that.
Oh, wow. What a clutch back throw right there. That was a risk to take from Geeko. Man.
It was. There was also a risk from Gaiman there who, you know, maybe overestimated Geeko's defensive tendencies because the back throw was definitely an impulsive call out. But hey, worked out.
Yeah, but
now the reversal. We're in the corner.
No fear. Still, like Gaiman, even though it got punished earlier, the ODDT earlier came out. Wow, that was not on purpose. That fireball.
Man was throwing that fireball one way or the other, and just said, oh, I'll take that. Doesn't have demon, so doesn't threaten anything with the throw, but Kiko gets a clean hit. Should be able to convert easily into the level 3, and that'll give him a game for himself. Still on the board.
Yes. Very important, obviously, Chico, for the confidence. And you gotta win those matches at some point, and Gaiman, only one more match is all it takes, you know? So let's see. And so far, like, Chico is making a great recovery here.
Gaiman gets out of the corner with the forward jump. Not without taking a little damage, but still, that side switch mattered. Able to get Chico into the corner, but these dive kicks are really calling out Gaiman's attempts to try to stay grounded.
Yeah, and they're perfectly spaced every time. Like, Chico is doing a great job at that.
Like, if anything, Gaiman needs to be a bit more aware of that and maybe try to reposition himself in a way that the dive kicks won't be as effective. And right now, the life is low. Good call out on the hooligan. No shenanigans today.
Yeah, that was a fast reaction that was absolutely necessary. Oh, man. Both of them are kind of...
Yeah, really messing with Gaiman's sense of pacing and control. Right now, Chico may be able to just ride that into a 3-2 situation.
Yeah. It's really amazing the way he's bringing this one back. It looks so one-sided. But right now, it seems like Chico has the upper hand.
Good defense.
Oh, great awareness. And yeah, I agree with this level 3. Just got to build the drive gauge back. One more hit is going to do it either way. This is a good spot to be in. If you're Chico, let's see.
Tries to jump in. Nasty little side switch there. Chico steals that round.
Wow, yeah. This is barely enough to kill as well. Great calculation from Chico. Sometimes you don't want to burn yourself out, but he knew exactly what he was doing. So, yeah. Hide up, all of a sudden 2-2.
Okay, rush medium kick drive rush not working out. Gaiman unable to take the opportunity to really interrupt that, but thankfully it gets their own conversion. Right now has a bit of a life lead. So right now maybe moving themselves in and out just to try to threaten with the dive kick again, but it doesn't work out. That forward medium kick doing its job that it was doing in the earlier games, and Gaiman kind of put it away just for a bit.
Yeah, and right now though, like from one corner to the other, Chico is just threatening so much, waiting for the ODDP not coming out. Oh, that was crucial back throw right there for Gaiman, but almost out of drive gauge. What's going to happen?
Oh, he's building it back up with his long-range normals. As long as they get blocked by Chico, he can build himself back a lot of drive gauge, and right now we're pretty much even.
Oh, that should be it.
Conversion.
Level 2.
Spend it. Yeah, absolutely. Should be able to get the wall spot, so even if the super itself didn't kill, we'd have a little bit of a tail end on that combo. Gaiman on set point.
Yeah, but I feel like he can't be too happy about that. He knows exactly. Chico has the resource advantage. And it's been so dangerous, but right now, giving him a lot of space.
I mean, don't want him to build up too much more super. It's okay just having a little bit of a life lead. Wants Chico to come in themselves. Now, yeah, nice use of the DP. Didn't catch the drive rush itself, but did call out the button press that Chico went for afterwards. There's that extra recovery frame.
Yeah, fantastic whiff punish. Oh, baited! Oh, he might be. Nah, he's not going to do it. He's not going to spend it. Nah.
That'd be a little excessive, especially when he can so easily kill there. I don't even think he needs a super.
Nah, he doesn't.
We go with the combos that we know and are comfortable with, and we get ourselves to set point. Dual set point, final round. Who's going to go home?
Yeah, and who's going to continue on to loser semifinal? Oh, wow, what a punish.
Air to air, but hey, finally the knuckle comes through. Takes off nearly half of Gaiman's life, and that should be off the rest of it. Oh my god, that's it.
Chico, wow, moving on. What a fantastic recovery after such a dominant first 2 games by Gaiman, damn, that was fantastic comeback. Chico, congratulations. And also, obviously, Gaiman, thank you so much for the fantastic play. It was such a nice, couple of like the tournaments that he's been in with the Akuma, being in Street Fighter League. Congratulations to that as well. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more Gaiman over the next couple of years. So yeah, fantastic play by both of them.
Yeah, Gaiman playing their heart out. Unfortunately, could not survive the double Italian beatdown that they got for this tournament. But hey, man, that community's been working hard together. So I don't blame you for having trouble against them. And you know what? It was 3-2. That could have gone either way in both sets. Very close, but unfortunately not close enough today. Chico moves on to knocking out Gaiman. Their next opponent will be the Salty Kid. But first,
ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our top 4.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the bracket, shall we?
Bracket of 4 people now. So many people lost to the wayside. We have in winners finals, we have Garnet going up against Zerna. That's going to be Dawson versus Jury. And then in loser side, we're going to first have Salty Kid going up against Chico.
Yeah, it's going to be great matches for sure. You know, like I'm really curious to see like this winners finals, like Garnet versus Zerna. Zerna having so much trouble with Salty Kid, but I don't blame him. Yeah, I mean, both is quite interesting. Both matches that happened in the winner's semifinal were 3-2, so they came down to the wire. So let's see who's gonna be able to make it all the way to grand finals. We'll figure it out soon.
We got donations in on Matcherino. Thank you very much to Reinhardt for the $5 and to JNV for the $95.50.
Making sure that top 3 happens. Thank
Filling
you so
up the
much,
rest
man.
of the top 3 payouts.
Absolutely.
Damn.
That's-
You already did the same yesterday, man.
That's a
Wow.
boost right there. But
Like, bro.
just because it's done doesn't mean it's over.
Yeah, we need to stop here. Let's bring it up to 200, okay?
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you so much, J and V, for the amazing support. Absolutely appreciate it. It's so great to see so much support. But yeah, as Rita said, let's bring it up. If you're going to go to Japan, you'll need as much cash on your hand as possible, you know? Because you'll be spending it.
I can tell I'm going as well with my mother.
Yes.
actually.
Oh, wow,
that's
okay. It's going to be your first time in Japan, or?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's so nice. That's so nice.
We're doing
You are
a little
gonna
bit
be
of vacation.
so.
Also, see, she recently
so-
started watching Street Fighter. She's 71. She has no clue what's going on. But she was like, "Yeah, that's okay." You know. So
No, that sounds really nice. Like the fact that you're actually going together to Japan, a nice little vacation trip. That sounds
God.
amazing. Like
We're gonna be
I
so-
envy you.
So tall there. It's you're gonna be so tall
So
there.
tall there.
I am tall. I am a big guy, and Ritas is taller than me. You're like what, 6'6" or something? I don't know what that is in the metric, but like, dude's tall.
198 centimeters.
198 centimeters. You have like, yeah, you're gonna be towering over everybody over there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoy the trip. I hope y'all have a great time while you're out there in Japan, because it's such a fun opportunity. But
So-
we're talking about the future. We're not talking about the players that we should be talking about. We should be talking about winners finals, which is coming up. Garnet going up against Zerna. I'm gonna say it's gonna be the wall versus a man smacking his face.
They
against
tweeted
that
on
wall.
Twitter. They're not like Zana said Garnet will win, and Garnet said Zana will win, and they don't even
okay.
want to fight against each other. But you know, one of them has to win. That's how it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they So in the fourth tournament, Garnet beat Zerna 3-0. So that's quite interesting. I think that was... Oh, and actually that was in winner's bracket, and in grand finals they actually met again in the fourth World Warriors tournament. And Garnet beat him 3-0 there again. So I think that was the last time these guys played in a tournament. So that's quite interesting because Garnet had a 6-0 run so far over Zerna. So let's see if there's going to be any response.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely... So he has the track record.
Yes.
Has the track record. But you know what? It's there's always that one game that happens. That one set that happens that you suddenly take it over.
Yeah. Oh, no, actually, I'm wrong. You're
wrong.
Yeah, the
You're-
fourth
I'm
No,
tournament...
no surprise there.
No, like the fourth tournament, I was...
Winners finals, Garnet versus Sana.
No
fourth
time for
tournament-
fact checking.
No, it was correct. But the fifth
No.
tournament, they actually played, and Zerna beat Garnet 3-2. So he did get his revenge. So let's see what's going to happen today.
Fair enough. Well, we're getting started right now. Garnet with a typical Dhalsim life lead at the start of the round, but great conversion from Zerna using that kind of high-hitting aspect of the stand heavy kick to call out the float. Garnet now stuck in the corner. Zerna applying that pressure. Tries to delay, but Garnet not pressing. Beautiful.
Oh, fantastic dive. Yeah, to get out of the corner, getting the pressure immediately. Let's see. But both players have shown so much awareness. Great drive rush cancel right there. Oh, man. Can't afford to get hit much more is Zerna, but almost corner control now.
Goes through with the fireball. Backs up.
Oh, that crushing medium punch is so dangerous.
Dangerous amount of life right now. Oh, didn't get the whip
that
punish,
should be
but
it.
got a counter hit anyway. Beautiful drive rush from Zerna. Able to take round number one.
Yeah, and you can see like Zerna has been trying to fish for those limbs with the crushing medium punches. So far not successful, but I'm sure we'll see that eventually in the set. I just do it, and that worked out great for him. Great awareness there on the DP. Is that gonna work? No!
Went for the drive impact. Goes for... Yeah, I don't know if the timing was just a little
Yeah,
off.
he was too late. He wanted to get the punish counter on that. He would have had the animation that would have been safe, but it didn't work out. He was too late.
Got all the neutral jumps now. Zerna maybe looking a little frustrated from that earlier interaction. Still,
Yeah.
could easily kill off of a single interaction. Nice.
Oh,
anti-air using
that
the
was so
yoga
nice.
blast.
It looks so nice. Like visually, one of the most pleasing supers in the game.
I hate that it converts off of everything. This character don't deserve that. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Absolutely. Broski is also saying in chat, like, with the level 2, just throw it, you know, like, don't go for the DI. I mean, it's a free punish.
People always try and then get punished for it, you know?
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
throw.
it's not that difficult, but you just have to do the DI right when Dhalsim lets go of the ball, you know? But yeah, I guess it's right. Just throw him, you know?
Zerna gets caught. Thankfully, Garnet recognized it a little too late, but
that
still manages to
should
get
be
a
it.
clean hit into the level 1, and there you are, Zerna getting knocked down. Garnet taking game number 1 for themselves, putting themselves in the dominant lead.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a clutch one, you know. Like this first match, I'm sure like it's gonna be a close one. This is not gonna be free. Both of these players want to go to Capcom Cup. Oh wow, that was such a fantastic punish right there. Oh man, what a mistake.
Huge. Up, some more flame. There was some perfect parry on Zerna's part, but unfortunately you need all 3 to actually get.
Yeah, I think you got one, but
It's tough. I've only seen
That's tough.
Walker do it in actual play.
I've got like once, and that's it. I've seen Broski do it like successfully, but yeah, I mean, right now the pressure, the drive gauge is just melting away for Garnet.
still, Garnet keeps their composure. They wait until the spacing's just far enough that Zerna doesn't really have an answer for the float teleport away. Yeah, this will convert without even super gauge. Garnet, you're optimizing unfairly. You need to stop. You need to give us a chance.
That was just absolutely godlike. The way he juggled with double drive rush there. I'm not sure if have I ever seen that. I probably have, but it's always impressive.
I need to say the way both of these players actually improved over the half year is insane.
Yeah, fully agree. Definitely, both of these.
Now though, Zerna wants an opportunity to show off those improvements, but Garnet just being such a strong wall against them. Going straight into the level 3. Thank you for the buff.
Yeah.
That'll be 2-0 in the set so far. Zerna right now definitely, they have improved as a player, but right now in this set they are looking a little deflated.
Yeah. But we'll see. Zerna had some great ideas. I feel like it's just a little bit on the execution, and like against Dalsum especially, you have to just have the right like millisecond where you're doing something. Like it can make or break a situation. If you're just looking for the get out on the teleport and you're not going to get the punish, and then all of a sudden you're getting pressured in the corner, you know, like there are a lot of situations that will like greatly positively or negatively influence how the round is going to go for you. And I feel like Zerna just got to dial it in a little bit differently to find those moments.
It can be tough. It's asking a lot of a player, especially when I think one of the strongest characteristics you can have in Street Fighter 6 is consistency. And then when you have an opponent that's asking you to play differently, that can be a big ask. And right now, I think Zerna hopefully is taking the time to just like think about some alternative routing, not even routing that they want to do, but pressuring that they want to do, some ways to really call out options of that Garnet is relying on in terms of their defensive tendencies. But here we go. Possibly last game now for Zerna to stay on the winner's side.
Yeah, absolutely.
Garnet
And in chat Mystic Smash is asking whether Garnet always been a Dalsum player. I think, if I'm not going crazy, he used to play Fang in 5.
I do remember a Garnet Fong. Yeah, I do remember that.
But yeah.
Spacing is ideal for Garnet right now. Zerna right now looking low on that drive gauge, but hey, gets an in, doesn't convert, tries to go for a reset, maybe into a hard knockdown, but we at least still have the corner. Zerna has a life lead, empties, and then doesn't punish the parry attempt. Zerna right now, unfortunately, not able to make things work out, and somehow Garnet is getting the side switch, and now it's Garnet's turn to pressure in the corner.
That was really, really big for Garnet right there. Zerna spent all his drive gauge to get him to the corner, and then the side switch happened, and now it's a really bad spot for Zerna.
Yeah, at least the drive gauge is coming back bit by bit, able to just casually drive parry the stand heavy kick. But Zerna gets a casual hit, but no canceled. No one blames him for not getting that. Unfortunately, gets hit by that errant yoga fire.
Oh my
god! Blast catches the drive rush?
But that was a big mistake right there, and that's going to cost him the round.
I don't think Garnet was expecting that yoga blast to actually hit.
Like, that was really odd, and then the missed input afterwards. That was kind of sad. Oh wow, what a perfect parry.
That was kind of nice. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh wow, like Zerna is in the zone now. Like after such a brutal way to. Oh, is that gonna?
That's gonna cat. Oh, I thought that was a jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, just goes for the throw. Even still, doesn't get the kind of pressure you would get off of a punish counter throw because of the sun that Garnet threw upon them.
I mean, this is why you want to do the DI, because the DI at least is not going to give pressure to Dalsum afterwards. Wow, that's the whiff punish that we were talking about, you know? That's the one that he's been fishing for the entire time, and he finally got it. Zerna got that game, like, very convincingly all of a sudden.
Yeah. That being said, Garnet can make adjustments to try to call out Zerna for being a little too patient, maybe a little too shimmy heavy. That being said, Zerna's going in right now, doing pretty well. Garnet right now pressing some buttons, canceling them into options that they know will keep them safe. Trying to make the offensive pull. Oh, wow. Just barely avoids a jump in by Luck's chance.
Yeah, but this is a really bad spot now for Garnet. Zerna that's it. He didn't even need that. Like, he could have just easily done the combo and would have been good. And that's... Nah, actually, it's not a match point. No, it's like... Wow, Garnet was so far ahead. I just realized that.
Yeah, well, Zerna is still trying to make up the distance. That being said, it's not a far race to run. Garnet right now
my
trying
God.
to seal the deal, but no, Zerna is really making a comeback in terms of the general game plan. Getting some good whip punishes in, getting some great jump ins, forcing Garnet to really maybe rely on parry down the line, which is not a guaranteed way to win. Zerna is going to take this game with this combo. Garnet right now, I don't know what they're going to do. It feels like everything's kind of crumbling before them.
Yeah, it's what I said earlier. Like, you have to just like very careful to dial in like the way you want to get in. Yeah, and this it looks so one-sided sometimes. Like, either way, it can look really one-sided. But all you have to think about is like that one moment where you get the corner control against Dawson, that one magic jump in that you're gonna get, and all of a sudden looks terrible for Dawson, you know? And that's exactly what Zerna got, you know? It's like, never count him out. But obviously also Garnet, like, he's been showing how to play Dawson perfectly. I mean, so much so that all of us have a really hard time remembering how to, like, whether he was a Dawson main in Street Fighter 5 or not, because he looks like so, like, how do you say that? Intertwined with the character. It's unbelievable. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Makes it look natural, but yeah, it's a lot of work, and it definitely can be straining on your mindset when you have to change things up. Garnet is going to go in, tries to make an offensive push. Was expecting the Flame to kind of catch Zerna on their descent, but it didn't happen. That being said, neither side really getting an advantage so far until that punish counter on the call. Garnet tries to follow through, but tries to shimmy, and Zerna calls it out with the forward heavy kick. Good check, though. Garnet able to teleport with that Oki. Thus, yeah, a little bit of pressure. Puts up that full screen. Zerna right now waiting things out, waiting for an opportunity, and there's the jump.
Yeah. Oh, that was fantastic as well. Like, Zerna is having a really hard time this round, running out of drive gauge, but so is Garnet. But it's probably not gonna matter. We'll see. Is he gonna be able to get them? Wow, no. He got the perfect pair on the first hit and then got burned on the second.
Trying to get that second hit can sometimes be dangerous, especially if you're not holding back, because you're expecting to have to drive rush after it. So, ooh,
yeah.
Okay, gets a call out, but no, just jury
just didn't work.
The conversion not happening, probably because it wasn't a punish counter hit.
Yeah.
A little too high up in the sky. Yoga Anvil doing its job as a counter poke.
And this is match point right now for Garnet.
Great hit confirmed there. It might have just been a buffer, but Garnet making it look so natural. And who would have thought? Garnet is essentially down 2-0, but he's looking so much control at the moment.
Oh my god. Yeah, and that's it. Wow. And see, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Garnet, full control, like, no doubt whatsoever in his mind, even though as you said, like, he was getting destroyed by Zerna in that game before. Like, that's what it felt like, and then brought it back. GG's, you know. But yeah, I mean, Zerna not out of this tournament, still gonna be waiting down in losers bracket. So yeah, but Garnet, as expected, really, as we said earlier, his absolutely amazing performance at Kings of the World, showing right now. Like, he really wants that Capcom Cup ticket right now.
But it's not over yet, you know. He still needs to make it through in grand finals. But sitting comfy there for now, at least.
Sitting there right now is going to be Garnet, of course. But yeah, Zerna not too far away. Going to be sitting in losers finals at the moment, waiting for their next opponent, which will be the victor of Salty Kid versus Geeko. Is it Geeko or Geeko? I hear like two different things now.
Geeko.
It is.
No, it is. I mean, I know from Chico. Like, I've talked to him. I asked him at Capcom Cup. He said it's Chico. The Italians say
it is
Chico.
They
The
say
Italians
sure.
say Chico.
No one.
So
Does someone care what the Italians say though?
I say it the way he told me to. So I'm going to say that. Okay, you guys can say I know Geeko. Yeah, like everybody says Geeko, right?
I don't know.
But-
I'm sure he told me, but
I
was maybe having too many lemonades when we were all hanging out at Capcom Cup.
People who know me know that I love the Italians. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, either way, I think it's fine. I think he said to me as well. It's
Yeah,
either
it's-
way, it's fine.
Yeah.
No?
I think so.
Yeah,
I
I'm sure he
actually,
told me.
I actually did ask him as well once, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there we go.
However you
know?
want to pronounce it.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
has been
exactly.
he's been doing well. I think he came back from a tough match between Ansgar.
Geeko versus
Okay.
Chico.
Yeah, Chico versus Chico. Ah, man, let's go.
I see a meme being posted in a bit, but no, he's been doing well against. He beat Handskar, he beat Gaiman. Bit of it. I would argue almost a bit of an upset against Gaiman, especially considering it was a 2-0, and then just took it back with a reverse 3-0. So doing well for themselves now is going to have to go up against Salty Kid, who nearly won against Garnet, took a clean 3-1 against Raz, and is just showing off a lot of Kimberly, a lot of what Kimberly can threaten with. So this is going to be their toughest match up to this point. We'll see if they can keep on cruising. We'll see if they can keep this loser side run going.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm looking at like the previous tournaments if I can find a match with Chico versus Salty Kid, but I can't find one right there. Maybe they actually have never played in the World Warriors, which would be interesting. That might actually be their first interaction in that tournament specifically. I could be wrong though, maybe I just missed it. But yeah, you guys let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, interesting. Explosive characters, you know. That should be like both characters. Salty Kid, especially with the Kimberly, you know, like
They
so
both can be
effective.
pretty bad pressure
Yeah.
monsters, especially if one of them burns out. I think Cammy definitely has a bit of an edge in terms of, you know, having that dive kick available to them, especially when Kimberly wants to rely on that crouch heavy punch.
Yeah, and being Cammy, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure Salty Kid's a player that can, you know, if they need to rely on the Bushin Tatsu, they can. That's a good, decent anti-air option as an alternative.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I mean,
We'll see. Like, it's, I don't want to make any predictions on this set. I'm sure Salty Kid wants that run back, though. They want that run back against Zerna. And,
Loser semis.
only way that's going to happen is if
Yeah.
they take it. Salty Kid
Yeah.
going up against Chico, Geeko, and everything in between.
yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. It's gonna be an explosive one.
Right in with the drive push pressure. Catches a low, but not able to convert. No whiff punish on the whiff dive kick.
Yeah, it's actually a bit slower than I was expecting. But there we go. In the corner goes Chico, and let's see, Salty Kid getting the right reads. Throw is in, opening up in the corner. One more is gonna do it, but there we go. The OD, but no side switch anymore. Still got to fight out the corner.
See, yeah, there's the OD Tatsu just to get the anti option.
Yeah,
I think that was a DI attempt from Chico, but unfortunately, yeah, just ran out of drive gauge. Couldn't counter the Salty Kid's own drive impact. But hey, we're on to the next round. Chico able to get the corner for themselves. Can Salty Kid fight their way out?
yeah. Wow, that was interesting.
no!
That overhead is so delayed.
Uh,
It took 1 second to get into the corner. One more hit is gonna do it.
yeah, Chico's not pressing. He's like, nope.
Yeah, he
Fool me
knows.
once, shame on
Yeah.
me. Fool me twice. No, thank you.
Oh,
Alright, uses a little bit of drive gauge. Chico should be able to burn the rest of it out off of that punish.
Oh, that was such a
overhead.
fantastic option right there. Oh, what?
Cheeky.
Oh, is that gonna work?
Oh.
No. Oh my god, I can't believe you blocked that.
It's interesting because like I think that
That was
Vanguard is, like,
punishable.
minus. Yeah, it's punishable.
Yeah.
So Salty Kid's like, I mean, if he's either gonna press and worst case happened. He didn't press and it got blocked, but hey, at the very least, Salty Kid gets his install anyway. Nice anti-air again. Chico right now definitely trying to just survive an onslaught of moves. Weird trade there. Beautiful with punish though from Salty Kid.
Is he able to kill?
One drive? No, two.
No. Ah, yeah.
Pretty well. And Salty Kid right now taking game number 1, looking all right for themselves. But right now, geez, Chico just went right in with a 3-4 driver bar opener. Didn't pay off. The Salty Kid now has it in the corner with very little life and very little drive hit. Thankfully, perfect carry is always there to save the day.
Yeah, very important one to get this corner control, but we'll see how long. Man, Salty Kid seems so difficult to pin down right now.
So many approach options. Chico is constantly being thrown option after option that they have to deal with. Block the DP. Get
That was a
the
quick 2-0.
Nope, not yet. That's the
Oh
round.
no! Oh wow! I was like, okay, I was like,
Feeling
that was really quick, but no,
Bro.
not quite. Jesus.
It does feel very dominant though, and
Yeah.
right now has the advantage in terms of the corner, but yeah, just let Salty Kid kind of jump out. Goes for the DP again, looking a little want in terms of trying to keep things in their court, trying to keep the ball on their side of the field. But Salty Kid has been really good in terms of either stopping pressure, getting out of it, and calling out these DPs.
Yeah, great dive kick right there. But still so tough, and that should be almost burnout. Yeah, doesn't even need it. That should be it. And now it's the quick 2-0.
Yeah. Drag him on a little bit, but hey, Chico has one more life to give, doesn't counter with their own DI. That's for the raw drive rush into
Oh, fantastic.
see what it's set up, but hey, we can keep getting these hooligan setups going. Maybe that can be enough. Maybe that can throw Salty Kid off of their tempo. Nasty side switch.
Yeah, but Salty Kid has shown all you need right there is just one opening. Just the corner control and getting that pressure going might be good enough. But no, there's the opening that should be good enough for Chico getting. Oh no! Oh, that's dangerous.
I mean, there's a lot of health here.
Still,
No, we got the drive impact going. This is not dead. There's no way.
he's dead. He's dead.
Oh my god,
dead.
he's stupid amounts of dead. Oh no. Wait,
He's
is this
dead.
too high?
No,
Oh, it's
no.
not.
It's
Okay,
never
all
too
right.
hot. It's never too hot. I always think, oh, hopefully it whiffs, but it never whiffed. In my life, I've never seen this one whiffed, you know?
Fair enough. Not
But
today.
yeah, like, this is where you see, like, you always spend one bar, you know?
It's unfortunately a mistake on Chico's part, and one that may cost them this last life in the tournament. Good bait on the drive parry. I wonder if Chico's gonna try to go out with a bang. No! They tried to
he
go
dropped
out.
it.
Yeah, I don't think that even converts into the back medium punch, so we saw a little input error in terms of the routing.
Yeah, maybe bad muscle memory from the previous version.
It's tough to work out. Hey, perfect parry saving the day once again. Chico.
He really needs this round badly.
And I don't blame Salty Kid for taking that throw. Knew the spacing really well, throws out that
That should be
stand
it.
heavy punch.
The level 2 is gonna do it.
Go. Awesome.
Yeah.
A few times. We'll do this every day.
Man, I do feel for Chico though. Like, he had a conversion. Chad was even mentioning maybe he just actually dropped the level 1 input. He probably wanted to go for level 1 and got
Maybe.
didn't get it quite, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. Great showing nonetheless though. Like, Chico, like, top 4 finish at the regional finals, you know. So close from qualifying for Capcom Cup. I'm sure we'll see him again. I mean, Chico knows how it is to qualify. He's successfully done that in the past. So yeah, I'm sure we'll see him come back stronger.
Yeah. And maybe he'll hope next time. Maybe next time my character won't get nerfed just before final. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
It does happen. Like, again, we saw some of the muscle memory because even though we saw just raw back heavy kick, I assume he was going for the back medium punch, back heavy kick target combo, and like, which I don't think works anymore. Maybe I'm mistaken on how that nerf actually went down, but I don't think Cammy gets plus enough to actually get that conversion anymore.
Yeah, I think that doesn't work anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, so it is what it is. It's tough. It's really tough to get out of muscle memory, especially like only 2 weeks after a patch or something like that. But hey, that being said, salute to Chico. Hope to see you soon sometime, even if not at Capcom Cup. Who knows? Maybe we'll take a trip to Italy or something. But Salty Kid is going to move on into the losers finals, where he is going to get his rematch against Zerna, who sent them down into losers at the very start of this tournament.
Yeah, should be an interesting one for sure. I mean, these players, I wonder how many times they've played over the last couple of terms with the World Warrior series. Probably a lot. I could look it up.
Just ranked.
Just ranked. I mean, yeah, for sure.
It's like, hey man, what's up? Just another day at the office.
We are getting really, really close, ladies and gents. Losers finals. Salty Kid versus Zerna. The run back.
Yeah, should be an interesting one for sure. I did see they did play in the World Warrior 1 top 8. Actually, the exact same spot, like winner semi's second set. Kind of funny how this is ending up being like kind of similar to that. But yeah, we'll see.
I mean, when you get to be that high ranking, you're gonna start seeing the same people again and again. But is this gonna be a repeat of of winners round 1, or will Salty Kid get the Salty Run? Ooh,
yeah,
that overhead ain't a good way to start it.
Yeah, this is a strong but perfect parry. That's what you need. I'm surprised there's no back throw, but yeah.
They went for an interesting setup. I think they were assuming Zerna was just gonna wake up on do a neutral wake up. Zerna not playing into their game. Oh my god, that was gross. It wasn't even that much damage, but I feel disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely. And there it is. You know, this is the corner control.
Oh, a little too much.
Yeah, a little bit too cute, right? Like Salty Kid actually had the open and could have converted properly. Didn't believe, wanted to go for another setup, and got blown up by Zerna. Great awareness there from Zerna.
Okay. Zerna having another good round start. Salty Kid having some decent challenges early on. Hopefully they can just like ease up on the routing so that they don't have openings that Zerna takes advantage of. Being said, another perfect parry option gets us back into neutral. Yeah, you hold that. You do not want that bomb blowing up.
Oh, you can
cancel?
Ooh.
No.
But it was not counter hit. So what did he do? He could have canceled, right?
I think he was hoping to block. He was hoping maybe to block in time.
Maybe.
But the only thing you could cancel into that would have had iframes was level 3, and I don't know if that works out in Salty's favor. So, big question mark in that situation, but we'll have to move on into this next game. So we're not getting another round start, not into the corner this time. Salty Kid instead getting a punish counter, but not into a true combo, just getting a reset into the throw. Getting decent damage in this corner, sets up a bomb. The forward throw will convert.
Oh, he dropped it!
I think it was, yeah, that would have to be a drop. Wanted to go for the air throw instead, got it.
Yeah, like nerves coming into play. But wow, that was like the god button himself, like just got absolutely blown up there by Salty Kid.
Crouch heavy punch getting blown up instead. Yeah, that was a pretty crappy situation for Zerna to be in. You just don't want to be burnt out against this character. The run stop pressure, the overheads that are more plus on block. It's just rough. So that round going to Salty Kid. And this one going in his favor right away as well. We're not going to go into the level 3 right away. Went for the throw. I think the bomb does explode.
Oh my god,
Zerna.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah, mid super. No, not enough iframes.
Oh man,
conversion,
that
and
is
Salty Kid should
it.
easily kill.
Wow, that was fantastic. That was such a great sequence by Salty Kid. So dominant as well, tying it up one apiece.
Yeah, things looking good, but we've been here before. Granted, I think Zerna did a reverse 3-0 in their earlier set, so more of a back and forth going on at the moment. Salty Kid looking calm, looking collected.
Oh wow, the double dash.
Moment. Yeah, I don't know if that's what they wanted. Nice use of the arc step to get over the fireball and then delay their meaty, calling out Zerna's crouching challenge.
Wow.
For days, but hey, there's that jump out that Zerna just does so well and so often against Salty.
Yeah, this has been absolutely a wild set so far. Back and forth like that. That's gonna burn out. I really agree with this. This is a fantastic choice.
Just chip him this way?
You could have chipped him, yep.
The threat alone causing Salty Kid to press and Zerna taking the round with it.
Man, like the triple crouching medium there. So
I dig it, just for building back that drive gauge that you spent on the opening. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. Zerna getting a perfect parry, putting Salty Kid into the corner there. Big jump out though. Salty Kid taking from the playbook, going into the level 3, putting Zerna not super close to burnout, but uncomfortably close.
yeah, I mean, this is exactly what you want if you're Salty Kid. And Zerna cannot be happy with this one right there. Almost out of drive gauge. Yeah, gotta do something, you know, and didn't work out going into the final round for this match.
Kim with the buff, but Zerna with the level 3 on deck. Cheeky stuff right from the get-go. Using the arc step and then baiting with the minus frames to go into a perfect parry. Ooh boy, big hit with the stand.
This is important. Oh, let's see. Is he gonna go for a sneaky reset? Nope. Just gonna keep the pressure up. And man, is this a pressure sequence right there. Just the drive gauge damage alone on that one.
Okay, but actually Zerna not able to follow it up. Salty Kid getting a clean hit into the run.
Ooh,
Nearly puts Zerna in the corner, but a perfect parry stops all momentum.
Oh yeah, now this is a good situation for Zerna right there. Very, yeah. It's almost impossible to avoid that. I'm pretty sure you can. No.
Well, what is happening? Zerna not only having a drop, but a weird trying to attempt at a reset. The active frames on crouched medium punch saving them though.
Yeah.
Zerna 2-1 in the set.
Yeah, it looked like that crouching medium punch was active for like an eternity.
Salty Kid
man.
walked into those active frames. It's like, it's unfortunate for what they do.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big overhead.
He had such a good round start, but Salty Kid let Zerna jump out of the corner again, and thus we're back in this neutral situation. Salty Kid able to get a little bit of momentum going, doesn't go for the empty jump. Zerna right now trying to burn Salty Kid out, but it doesn't work. Kid making good use of that buffed slide, the raw slide, having basically always plus on hit. So you can use that at any range, and the only threat is if they block it. With Zerna playing so many footsie-oriented style, like he's pretty much always blocking it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very little chance of not catching his toes.
Yeah. He's been really making the best out of it. Like that slide has been like the start of so many rounds for Salty Kid. But right now, like Zerna all over him. Let's see. He's gonna get the burnout off of that. Getting close.
Neutral jump trying to avoid blocking any more normals. Zerna unfortunately getting side swapped there. But hey, that jump.
Is that
catch a
work?
button? He did! Ooh, this is a big opportunity. Big money here. Kid makes a drive rush attempt forward. Zerna just holds that block. Oh, the slide again, catching the drive rush attempt from Zerna, who burned themselves out in the process.
Oh, that should be
straight in into the level 3. Zerna is now on set point against Salty Kid. It just takes one round. Salty Kid can tie them up.
Yeah, both are completely out of super gauge right now, so they're gonna have to earn this round. Let's see, is it gonna be 2-2 or is Zerna gonna run away with this?
How much damage can you do with that 10% buff? No meter spent and a good amount of damage done. Gets the low and converts because of the spray can. Sets up another one. Doesn't actually punish the whip throw. Zerna perfect parries the jump in and side swaps with Salty Kid. Goes for an overhead attempt. That's plus. The punish counter hit should allow Salty Kid to convert. Salty Kid, what are you doing? He wanted the level 2. That must have been the level 2, and he just missed him.
Oh god.
Now Zerna with the Feng Shui engine goes in. At the very least, Salty Kid has a super to protect himself.
Oh, great defense! What?
But the low still catches. Oh boy.
Oh
Gets
my
hit
god.
with the overhead. Oh my god, Salty Kid just
Oh,
gets
no,
a reversal
yeah,
level
no.
1.
Yeah.
Oh my god, enough. Let me out. Let me out.
I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked there was no DI there, and like Salty Kid found the moment. But man, that would have been like Salty Kid would have really been salty if he had lost that match. You know, like he deserved to win this one.
Another round 5, ladies and gents.
Yeah, game number 5 right there. Who's gonna make it to grand finals to threaten Garnet for a spot at Capcom Cup? We'll find it out right here. And that was such a sneaky, like, Salty Kid has been so consistent at that.
So close. He spent a lot of drive gauge to
Yeah.
all that pressure. Thankfully, is able to get a counter hit in that close range situation. Again, another counter hit from Salty Kid. Zerna right now gonna get burnt out, making it neutral. Grays all around. Zerna spends the level 1 there. Better hope not to get put in the corner again.
Yeah, like right now, not so sure about that level 1. Is that gonna be worth it?
Got him out of
I
the
mean, he
corner.
had to do something. He was under so much
Yeah.
pressure in the corner there.
Nice anti-air though. Using the bombs to try to make an approach, but Zerna's wound bow is
Ooh.
actually doing a lot of work there. Good patience on both sides. No punish and a
Salty
stand
Kid
medium kick.
on set
Whoa.
point.
Oh man.
Zerna does not want to go out like this. Tries for the forward throw after a knockdown, but Salty Kid just goes with a level 1 reversal. Arc step is plus because of the drive rush. Nasty little side switch there, and oh my god, Salty Kid's just throwing everything at the wall. Wanted a greedy command grab, but Zerna wasn't biting.
I feel like Salty Kid is just all over him right now. Zerna is feeling the pressure. Almost got the level 3. Perfect parry. Oh, this is huge. He really needs this one.
Only the second hit of that back heavy kick actually landing. That was really weird, but Zerna gets the corner, can just set up a nasty situation again and again.
Oh man, this is gonna be it.
No,
And
you
he
tried!
doesn't.
No, he was waiting for
Oh
this.
man, I can't believe this.
Salty Kid goes to grand finals against Garnet.
Wow, that was unbelievable. I felt like Zerna found a really good moment because usually there's a jump there. So you're not really incentivized to do a level 3 there, but man, Salty Kid getting that correct read right there. Absolutely insane play. Well deserved. But shouts to Zerna, obviously, for his amazing jury gameplay. It's been such a pleasure to see him in this entire tournament series, you know, not just today. And yeah, but this time around, you know, with these two, it's going back and forth. Zerna got him 3-2, and now Salty Kid got the salty run back right there.
Go. A 3-2, well earned, but both sides really did fight it out. If you're Zerna, man, you got so far, man, and it came so close, and it does suck feeling like I went for the risk, I took it, and I just got countered by it, but hey, you had a good fight all the way up there. So GG's, but, and that's a big but, Grand Finals is now Garnet going up against Salty Kid. Dhalsim versus Kimberly, which is more of a matchup that I've seen, surprisingly. I think Kimberly was always kind of touted as one of the better Dhalsim counters. So I definitely wonder if Garnet's wishing that it hadn't have ended up this way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. Houseman, you're saying you're seeing this matchup? I'm pretty sure I've never seen that matchup. So I'm really
we did
curious
play
to see.
in Grand Finals once, twice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
It's actually
There we go.
I think it's 1-1 between them, if I
Um,
can remember correctly, but
I'm
could be
checking.
wrong. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
long
Salt-
season, man. Doing 4 regions.
So the third tournament of the World Warrior Series, Salty Kid won 3-1 in Grand Finals.
Yes,
And in
that's-
Winners Finals, the same score.
Oh,
So
that's the advantage.
yeah, I'm not
but,
sure.
but Garnet also did beat Salty Kid before, so
Yeah, let me
it's
see
not
where.
I'm sure it's happened somewhere along the timeline.
Yeah, I'm not sure
but
where exactly.
Right now, we are at this point in time. It's now or never. This is for the Capcom Pro Tour 2024 spot.
But first, I want to remind you about something. When World Warrior is over, we're going back to our regular schedule. That also means King of the Saltmine will be back every
Yes.
Saturday at 7 p.m. And on Sundays we have our normal open brackets, you know. We still need to play out the season finals, by the way. Of the last
I gotta
season.
find the time.
This ended like the last season ended like in June or something, and we never made it. We never could it happen to make the season final. So we still need to do that before we can start the new season. But you know, obviously we will go back to a regular schedule.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know how it is, Ritas. You know, like I'm gonna make sure to mess with the bracket like 1 minute before you close it. You know, I'm gonna register every time like that.
And I will ban you and never let you enter ever again.
No!
Or that death zone.
I'm getting fired
commentator
and getting
status.
banned at the same time. That's bad. That's bad.
Player life over.
Yeah. By the way, I found the second set that Salty Kid played against Garnet, and it was in the 4th tournament. It was winners finals, and Garnet beat Salty Kid 3-2. But
Yes.
every time they play, it seems to be kind of close. So, really curious what's going to happen. So yeah, we'll see what will happen. I really wonder, like, do you think, Houseman, do you think Kimberly has the upper hand against Dawson? Is that actually the case, or is
I
it?
think there's very few true upper hand like matchups in this game, like true anything beyond a 6-4. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, she has the teleports in. Not that Garnet can't work around that. She has decent range options at that like quote unquote neutral range, so that can be a little frustrating for Dulcim to deal with. That being said, I think a lot of Dulcim's normals hit high enough that she can't rely on arc step. She can't really jump in too often, and her jump in options aren't so varied that they can really mess with Dulcim's anti-air options, aside from like
Ladies and gentlemen, the last World Warrior on the Saltmine League channel for this year. Grand Finals! Garnet versus Salty Kid.
okay.
Let's go. Who's gonna go to Capcom Cup?
Drive Rush says Salty Kid for the start at least. Nice use of the empty jump low, catching him a few times with stand heavy kick with the raw. I believe that's the next slice of the overhead.
Wow, that's such a great start into the round for Salty Kid right there. But wow, wake up back throw. That's exactly what you need. But immediately out is Salty Kid. Wow, what? No way. Wow.
At that point, you just see Salty Kid looking to Garnet and just making a neck cut, no motion. I'm like, I have your number right now.
Yeah, like that's a statement right there. And the throw loops are coming in right now. Ooh, whiffing the throw, but still got it. That should be it. Level. Oh no.
Maybe there was a conversion that Salty Kid could have done, but save it for a little later. Go into the level 3 when it's crystal clear. Wow, Salty Kid takes game number 1. Granted, needs 6 of them. in order to take this tournament. But that is a hell of an opener.
Yeah, you can't, like, it couldn't go any better for a Salty Kid than that, you know? But yeah, Garnet, obviously, he has the advantage of starting in winner's side, so he has a lot of time to adjust.
Also, if Salty Kid wins this, we will have 2 Belgian players out of this region. Qualifying for Cup.
That's really not, that's insane, yeah.
Oh wow, just went for the raw launcher. When it does whiff, has that whiff animation. So Garnet able to take advantage of that, able to get round number 1 of game 2.
Yeah, but all of a sudden, Garnet seems to be settled into the set much, much better. Like, that first game, it was just all Salty Kid.
I mean, once you're at that really close range, like right about here, all that guessing that Dawson has to do, Salty Kid can really take advantage of it. Right now, it's shown. It's the extension of the OG Blue Twister.
Oh my god.
Goes in, that's punishable. Gets the side swap, delays any button press, and I respect it. Getting hit by a counter hit throw, not that bad. Punish counter throw, way worse. Salty Kid is able to survive, teleport in, get a punish, get themselves another round.
Yeah, this is... Oh, wow, that was a fantastic conversion. Going to level 3, gotta rebuild that drive gauge and get all the damage in right now. Good start for Garnet, but man, Salty Kid has shown us he can absolutely do this, knows exactly what's going on in the matchup.
Where's our in? How do we get in? These crouching medium kicks are a good start. No conversion off of the hit with a crouch light kick, and that drive rush makes it a +8. Big missed opportunity there for Salty Kid. Still not giving up the ghost just yet. +1 on that slide. Waits when the drive impact comes. Unfortunately, the jump in baits out a reversal, and yeah, Garnet calls out Salty Kid cleanly, taking game number 2.
Also,
Yeah,
another fact about this match, none of these characters are actually in the cup yet. So we will have a new character in the cup.
That's right, Crimson didn't take France, so that means there's basically no Dawson.
Yeah, that's really great to see, you know, so much character variety, always nice to see.
I know you meant it's like great to see character variety, but it did kind of come off as great to see no Dawson. Hey, Garnet's trying to make that happen though. Whoa, Salty Kid going a little too fast on the pedal though. Great use of the OD teleport to actually punish Garnet's use of the Yoga Comet. As Garnet in the corner now, Salty Kid goes in again. Jumps over a little too high, and Garnet makes a side switch. That's plus off of that Yoga Flame, or excuse me, Yoga Arch. Forward throw shouldn't kill, and Garnet actually really successfully gets out of a bad situation and takes the round.
Yeah, it could have actually converted off that fireball. I think he was surprised to see that fireball hitting. But yeah, right now looking good for Garnet. But man, like Salty Kid has been getting so many different ways of getting in. Oh, there we go. The level 3 to get the burnout and corner control. This is looking really good for Garnet now.
Solid execution there. Lights into level 3. That being said, Garnet definitely keeping their distance. Doesn't want to be in range of a reversal super in any sort. Oh, wow. And then just dashes in with the DI when you least expect it. Garnet taking a quick game number 3, making it 2-1 in the set, putting Garnet 1 game away from qualifying for Capcom Cup.
Yeah, and that DI that he did, like, he did it at a really gutsy moment where Salty Kid was not expecting it, and that's how you get that, you know, against Zerna. That's exactly what got Zerna killed. But Garnet, I'm sure he watched that, not afraid to do the same thing and being successful, you know?
I mean, could have avoided the risk too. Worst case, equal level 3. He
Yeah.
had the light to give. That being said, Garnet now in the corner, eating a punish counter throw. Pretty rough. That's a clean hit. Oh my god, Salty Kid's just throwing over the haymakers again and again. That one's not plus, thankfully, but counter hit, forward throw. Salty Kid taking a really brutal round number 1.
Yeah, that's a great response. I mean, Oh my god, like every time I see that, it's just disgusted every time. Great perfect parry, what a setup. There we go, getting out of the corner, but still getting clipped by Salty Kid. What's going to happen? Is he gonna... Nah, not gonna spend level 3 yet. Yeah.
Just taking a little bit of pressure, getting it forward, throw the Salty Kid. It's a nice reversal throw. Said backs off a little bit, applies a little pressure. Another perfect parry from Garnet. Kind of shows that Salty Kid's gonna have to vary up their offense if they want things to work.
Oh, he
but
dropped
a big drop. He wanted the Yoga Blast into the level 3, but the Yoga Blast just dropped. Either running out of juggle points or just a little too late in that sequence. Being said, Salty Kid does not kill just yet. A level 3 could actually kill Salty Kid, so tries to play it safe, successfully does.
2-2, ladies and gents.
Exactamundo. 2-all in the set. Salty Kid, if they win, will reset the bracket. But if Garnet wins, that is it. We are done for the day. It's a big game.
That's gonna be a really obviously that's the game, you know, like the pressure. Now that they went back to the menu, I kind of feel bad for both of them because the pressure is so high right now, and you're basically pausing right when the pressure is at the peak. Salty Kid really wants that victory, and Garnet is one game away from qualifying for Capcom Cup right now, so the stakes couldn't be any higher. So yeah, we'll see.
Reminder that we will have a short interview with the winner of today, so don't go anywhere after the match.
Yeah. Also feels kind of bad for Garnet. Like, he dropped the level 3 in a really odd way. Very uncharacteristic for him to have a drop like that, you know? So yeah, we'll see if he's gonna shake it off and just go into this potentially final game confidently.
Far away for Garnet to do anything. Salty Kid burns a lot of what was left of their drive gauge trying to make something happen, and thankfully does meterless, but still nonetheless. Yeah, that run sets up a counter hit for Garnet. Garnet right now trying to chip away at what is left of Salty Kid's life. Floating just to avoid any sort of offensive push, but hey, beautiful conversion.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, uses the genius play, teleporting in when the comet comes out. Garnet right now is still pretty healthy. Just needs to avoid another situation like that. Keep chipping away at Salty Kid's life.
Yeah, right now he's doing a really good job at controlling the space. Great slide right there. Let's see if he can capitalize off of that, but
Garnet is on Capcom Cup qualification point.
Is he gonna be able to do it, or is Salty Kid gonna make this comeback? Right now, it's looking good for Salty Kid, getting a great opening with that medium kick, drive rush cancel, corner control. The can is there, but man, oh wow, that was a bit odd. But there we go.
Goes to the corner now, baits out the level 2. Just throw him. Just throw him! Salty Kid, just throw him! Oh, the level 1? Please tell me it's fully invincible. It is a fully canned animation. Didn't throw the can, but
reset versus qualification point.
Oh boy, man. Let's go.
That is plus enough to set up another situation, but Garnet uses that dive kick again to get out of a throw. I might see a lot more of that coming around. Good punish. Maybe the level 1? Yeah, just make it burn a little more.
Yeah, bad slide right there from Salty Kid. Like, right now it's looking good for Garnet, but all the meter is there for Salty Kid. He can make this comeback.
Oh boy, it's a big ask. A clean hit though from a drive rush will seal something in there. Good conversion. This should flow into it. Yeah, because of the float state, you were able to actually get a juggle off of that crouch light punch. Very good awareness from Salty Kid.
Oh my god.
They're back. The forward throw. One more will do it. And
ladies and gentlemen, we have a reset.
Oh man, let's go. One more set. Oh, I'm down. Houseman, what do you think? Let's go.
Man. I'm
happy. Yes.
I'm happy. I'm happy that it's more sets, but at the same time for Garnet just being like, why?
Yeah, for sure.
Why couldn't I just finish this?
I was thinking, like, is he gonna wake up level 3? Like, he had like 2 or 3 moments. I was like, if he wakes up level 3, he might actually get this. But he didn't want to do it, you know?
I mean, I don't blame him. Those wake up options have to be very specific. That being said, the parry attempt at the end, because we saw the punish counter throw, was just like, that was a defensive impulse, and you can't blame him. At that point, when Kim has that much drive at her gauge, she only needs to throw you for a kill or a light sequence. She's going to throw so many options at you, and it's just way too much to handle at any moment. So, really good situation for Salty Kid there. That being said, this is another first to 3 that we have to go through.
Yes.
Garnet could easily recover from this and just take it 3-0. Salty Kid could just burn out Garnet. We could get a back and forth. It's really going to be a matter of endurance here, and unfortunately the onus is more so on Garnet than I feel it is on Salty Kid, but both players are going to have to keep at 100% if they're going to actually take this qualifying spot.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, couldn't have said it any better than that. The pressure is definitely on Garnet right now, and I really hope he can handle it. You know, he'll definitely need top.
Let's go!
Yeah. Final set. Oh my god! What a start to the set, Jesus.
So that is a tactic old as time, using a really active button to call out a Dawson. Oh my god, he called out.
Man.
He didn't even kill him for it. He wants him to suffer. He wants him to suffer. Oh lord, oh lord.
Don't let him live.
Oh god.
Everything is working out right now for Salty Kid, though, I have to say. But let's see. I mean, it's not over until it's over, you know?
This would be the most amazing comeback in a while.
Yeah, if you can make that comeback happen with Dawson. Oh, let's see. He's spinning the bar.
Yeah, I just didn't really expect that to hit, but so it did. Garnet keeping all that drive gauge, because God knows, as soon as you burn out, it's a chip sequence. Good bait, but no follow-through.
Yeah, if he had drive rushed in, he might have been able to punish.
Just slide when in doubt, man.
Yeah, it was going to happen.
Mark slides in the chat. Or slide. Is it slides or
Oh, can he
slide?
convert? Should be exclamation Kim at this point, or Kimberly. Oh, that conversion was so sweet.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Whoa, I didn't even know if he had an Oki there, but Salty Kid cannot be deterred from going in.
Oh, twice.
No, it's not enough! And the shimmy. Oh my god, Salty Kid.
Oh,
Salty
man.
Kid actually leading for the first time in the set now.
Yeah, that's brutal, and he did it in a convincing fashion, you know. But Garnet, seriously, he came kind of close to making that comeback. So let's see if he can recover from that mentally.
And he carries it out, but wow, the paint can actually burst after the throw, giving Salty Kid the punish counter.
Good back throw, very important one right there. Is that gonna? Yep. No fear, Salty Kid wants that Capcom Cup spot right now.
Just making the forward approach. I like walking forward. Are you kidding me? Teleporting through the Dulcim limb! Even if you burn yourself out, the forward throw should almost kill. But the perfect parry on the overhead. Garnet trying to make a reverse of this. Salty Kid has the level 1 to protect himself from drive impact. So Garnet is going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, like sneaking it in.
Oh my god, is he doing it?
Level 2.
Is that gonna...
Not enough. The light conversion on the
Oh my god!
Gun is like, no, I need the momentum back.
Wow, like he spent the level 2. That was really risky to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out. Great comeback there.
Nice little run stop conversion. Some of those.
Oh man. But like Garnet is fully engaged. Like when you see Garnet parry, perfect parry like that, you know it's over. Like right now, this looks really good.
That's a lot of chip damage.
Yeah.
And clearly, Salty Kid, I think that's -7, if I recall. That's super. If it's not -7, it might be -12 like DJ's, but it is very awkward to punish, and you see Garnet using it to their favor. Taking game number 2 and stopping Salty Kid in their tracks.
Yeah, like Salty Kid had such an amazing first game after the reset, but Garnet, like, I feel like it's even like more impressive the way Garnet won with the comeback as Dawson, you know?
It's genuinely impressive, but can they repeat it? These perfect parries are certainly saying they can, but how many of those happen until you start getting punishment?
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually shocked. Salty Kid has been so good at using the throw to make sure the perfect parry doesn't come out often. But still, it's still coming out. It's still effective. Garnet knows what he's doing right there. Almost got it, but that was a brutal whiff.
Yeah, it's too far away for that to actually work.
Yeah, and he lost 2 bars on that as well, not just the punish.
Hey, we're just trying to walk through the fireball field. Unfortunately, it did not pay off. Garnet getting a decent conversion into level 1. Salty Kid has to go through the minefield. Unfortunately, teleports just as Garnet slides under, and Garnet takes a round for themselves.
Yeah, it's now advantage Garnet now, taking it back.
Ooh.
Oh, that's punishable. Yup, and Salty Kid is going to take it, obviously. In the corner. No can, but it's... Oh, wow. Was that on purpose? Did he whiff that?
Maybe. I think it was trying to call out a parry attempt, but it worked out regardless. Goes in with the run. That makes it safe.
Oh, man.
Very dangerous slide, but considering Garnet doesn't have that many resources, the threat just wasn't there.
Yeah, and right now I'm really scared for Salty Kid. Like, we've seen Garnet make those comebacks.
Yeah,
oh, man.
They have to get them in the corner. Oh, what a big drop on both sides. Big punish opportunity.
You see getting the nerves in here.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Yeah,
kill.
yeah, okay. That was yeah, like, this is so intense.
Everybody drops some stuff in these situations sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, both of these have shown absolutely insane gameplay, you know? Like, this is not a spaghetti set, you know? I think Garnet will have his spaghetti after the set, but he's got to earn it, you know? He's got to earn it first.
Hold on, though. Salty Kid in the corner. Garnet trying to keep them there. Having a good array of normals, a big whiff, but no punish.
Oh, yeah, that was lucky for Garnet. Oh, there it is. That's the opening. Build the drive gauge back.
The Oki is not superb here, and yeah, not getting the immediate corner means that if Garnet just waits it out, they could escape the situation. Instead, has to take another throw, and here we are. The dreaded corner.
He's not going to stop doing it. He's going to keep doing it.
Oh, is that enough? Not quite. And there's the shimmy. Oh, Street Fighter 6.
Oh, man.
Oh, Salty Kid is now 1 away from going to Capcom Cup.
Man.
Throws, man. That was brutal.
Like, it's such a back and forth. Like, the first game so convincing for Salty Kid. The second game so convincing for Garnet. And now the third one so convincing again. It's so back and forth. What's going to happen? Garnet's got to make that comeback.
Oh my god, that was a wild conversion. And trying to parry at appropriate spots, but it's always a guess. It's always a risk. Garnet now getting tossed and tumbled like laundry in the corner here.
Oh my god. But like,
not again, he went for the parry again, didn't get punished, but still not even out of the corner. Garnet at least doesn't even go for the side swap, goes for the meaty fireball setup to burn Salty Kid out.
Man, I feel like Garnet like guessed wrong a million times, but is still ready for that DI.
Salty Kid on Capcom Cup qualification point.
Oh man, Garnet's got to do something about that.
End up being one of the legendary loser side runs because Salty Kid is getting knocked down in winners round 1. It's on Capcom qualifying point.
And he's not afraid. Those level 1 supers, we've seen them so many times, and he's so successful with them.
Reaching back to those days of Kim having a reversal special. Remember that? Remember when that was a thing? And now, Salty Kid running into the corner. Garnet, Garnet barely ekes it out with that DI. Eglet didn't get countered. Gets a clean hit into the low, into a super 3, which means Salty Kid is in a precarious situation. Again, has those supers to prevent them from getting DI'd in the corner, but the chip will add up.
Yeah, but almost back. There it is. It's got it back. Oh man, any hit on both sides. There's the perfect parry.
No, it dropped
it.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
You got Dulcim limbs at that point. You can kind of run away with it, but yeah, that was a scary drop. Oh, that's what they were going for. So that is a juggle. Huh.
Oh man. Good.
Oh, not again!
Oh man, and now Salty Kid has level 3. I think one more opening is gonna do it. Oh, is that it? That should be it? I think that's it.
I don't think so. I think it's really close.
I think that's it. I think it's it.
Driving down. Not quite. No! There's a sliver of health.
Congratulations to Salty Kid going to Capcom Cup 11.
Wow. Congratulations. I'm shocked the way this set was like back and forth. These hype moments, these clutch situations, comebacks left and right. Absolutely. What a beautiful set to witness right there. And congratulations to Salty Kid for going to Capcom Cup as the second Belgian player.
That's true. Second Belgian player. I think this is the first Kim player, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, yes.
To make it to Capcom Cup. So kudos to them. Oh man,
but
what
man, for Garnet, yeah, right. It's heartbreaking to see Garnet specifically because, like, if Garnet is watching this right now, like, I just want to say,
what a performance and what a season by Garnet, man.
Yeah,
Insane.
absolutely. Like,
Insane.
I think he outdid like any expectations from the Italian community. The way he was playing, the way he made the community proud, I think is really like this is the right direction, and this is like a very motivating moment, I think, in the Italian FGC. And I just want to say, like, they should all be proud, especially Garnet, obviously, should be proud of what he has accomplished, even though he just couldn't push through for today.
Beautiful stuff. Like, Garnet, yes, absolutely. Hats off to you. You've had great placements so far, and I'm sure as you continue, we'll keep seeing you show up. If not in qualifying spots, then getting...
Salty Kid showed that he can win. He won one water event during the season, and, you know, he did it again when it mattered most.
Yeah. Of course he showed he can win. He just did it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he won.
He just did it.
So it wasn't a one-time thing. That's what.
No,
of
course.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that is $2,000 in your pocket and a trip to Japan as well. GG's all around, guys. It's been a hot minute since I've commentated, but damn, I'm glad I came back for this one because, whew.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we will have an interview with Salty Kid in a second, but first, Go. There we go. I hope.
You got
there we go. I don't know what we're... Is it coming?
Is it coming?
By the way, I mean, in the meantime, while Redis is doing this...
Yeah, that's it. That is.
Okay, there it is. So yeah, congratulations to... I mean, let's go from the back end, right? 7th place, both Hanskar and 5John. Congratulations for the awesome performance throughout the World Warriors. 5th place, both Gaiman and Raz. We have in 4th place, Chico, the Italian Kami player. Congratulations. 3rd place, Zerna. 2nd place, Garnet, and the person who's going to Capcom Cup 11 to Japan, Salty Kid with his amazing Kimberly. Congratulations.
I bet a lot of Kimberly fans will be super happy to, you know, have a Kimberly finally in Capcom Cup. I did see a lot of tweets about why Kimberly should be there. Now you have one. And we also have Salty Kids here right now. Congratulations, making it to
Hey.
Capcom Cup. How
Thanks,
are you feeling
man.
right now?
I can't really explain how I'm feeling right now. I'm legit in tears. Like, half a second away, I was just crying over my keyboard. Jesus, I'm so relieved.
No, you did great.
Thanks, man. First of all, I just want to say GG's to all people I played in this top 8.
So let me actually ask the first question.
Oh yeah, sure.
When you made it to grand finals, and
Yes.
you know, like the moment it was like, damn, I am so close to Capcom Cup. You know,
I did not thought of that.
you
Really?
didn't.
No, I didn't.
So what was your expectation going into this today? Just do your best and see where it leads, or?
Exactly. You know, I have somebody in chat with also part of my team. I don't know if I'll be able to see it without crying, but there's Ryuzetsu. He's a Dalsim player as well. We played a lot, and probably the reason why I got so in depth with the Dalsim matchup right now. And oh my god. He told me he was gonna go to Japan with me if I ever qualified, and now I did it. So I'm just relieved we get to enjoy this together. Hopefully.
Oh, that's
If
what.
that ever
Let's
happened.
go. That's what. So let's go.
This means so much to me, really. But in the match, I wasn't thinking about that really. I just thought about winning the more interaction I could, and turns out I did. So yeah.
Dude, fantastic job. Like you showed
Thanks.
up with a character that. Have you been playing Kim this whole time? Like throughout the Street Fighter?
No,
series?
I didn't. I started with a can at first because you know I'm a poison player from Street Fighter 5.
I can see it in the PFP. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
But funny enough, Kimberly does match the normals that Poison used to have, such as a great entire from Crouch Fierce. Now it's a Fierce. It used to be medium punch, but anyways, still. You also get the medium kick in cancelable move. Crouch medium kick is a utility move, as I say, because it's not cancelable. You just use it as a poke or a tool to pressure, essentially. So they are quite similar, and then there was Stop Reset Please, also a member of my team, Team Phoenix. He played Kimberly at the beginning, at the beta as well. So, and during the beta I was playing Ken, because no one really was matching at the moment with I used to have. Yeah. And then now I'm confident with him, and I'm so grateful for the fucking buffs. Jesus Christ, really.
Oh,
I gotta say, man, the
That's
slide,
a good question.
bro, the fucking slide.
Did the buffs actually help you today to?
Definitely.
Oh my god.
Especially against Kazurna. Like, how can you not say? I don't know.
I mean,
Usually there was
sometimes
a
a
roast.
character gets buffed and it doesn't help at all, you know, because
Yeah,
they buff things
such as
that's
Dalsim.
that's irrelevant. But in this case, it actually helped you, right?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It did a lot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Any,
man.
any
And
questions?
now-
Jimmy, you didn't talk yet, bro.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to ask Salty Kid about like, what does he think about Kimberly? Do you think like you're like, do you think the character is good? Is she in a good spot now?
She already was S tier. For me, there is no really bottom tier character in this game. Like, everybody's overpowered, obviously, but now that she's even better, like, I don't know, she's one of the best character in the game. Like, She almost
I love that.
a command grab with a can setup whenever she gets in the corner with big damages. And now the buffs makes her viable in the way the character was designed to be strong in. So I got to change my mentality when attacking peoples now, such as the heavy punch that now does frame trap with the run, you know.
Yeah.
Even at the end, you saw it when I did like the send medium punch target combo. Before, it used to be like a very stupid move to do. If you wanted to be safe with that, you'd go for drive rush cancel, which spends 3 bars. This is insane amount of drive gauge, and now you get a frame trap out of it from EX run. So this is great. This is really great.
Okay.
No.
One or two short questions left. So
Yes.
I have one. Now that you're going to Capcom Cup, right? Is
Yes.
there anyone you're really looking forward to play against? Is there any player you are saying, I want this guy in my group because I really want to play against him?
Jesus, everybody, like really.
Just everybody.
Yeah, I just want to do some matches. Now God, I'm so relieved. Like, I can't explain. This is like I'm just trying to play and do my best. Really, I'm so grateful.
All right, you've shouted out a bunch of people so far.
And I need to do.
You need to do more. I know you need
more.
to do. We're only but here, take 2 seconds. And,
Yes.
And give your shout out or whoever you want to call out right now.
Well, first of all, just my mom who's supporting me. She, as we speak, like I don't even know if she's aware that I won, because she told me like there is too much emotion in my games, so she will not watch the stream, unfortunately. And she told me like first you tell me the results and then I get to watch the VOD.
Nice.
And oh my god. And just every people I met in this way, there's so many people. There's so many people. Everybody in the chat, just a big shout out to you for all the support. The Team Phoenix, obviously, Dojo Wannabe, which is a team as an association as well, that occurs in like they do tournaments as well in the east part of France, which I do participate a lot as well. Just Isu, which is the master of all that. Thanks to him. Gosh, so many people. Every member of my team, just thank you. Ryuzetsu.
I
Ultimate.
bet they will be all very happy and be proud of you, seeing you in Capcom
I
Cup,
hope
you know?
so. Jesus.
Let's go.
I
I
hope they
will
are.
be there as well. We see each other there, bro. So, you know, we have to
You got
wrap
to-
this up, unfortunately. But,
Yeah, of course.
you know, once again, congratulations, Salty Kid, making it
Thanks.
to Capcom Cup. See you in Japan. And, you know, just celebrate a bit today, you know, let it kick
Vicarious
in.
as well.
Yeah.
Vicarious. I gotta say, Vicarious, which is
Oh,
always
yeah. He's always, you
the
know,
chief of Team Phoenix. So I gotta shout out to him. I gotta say it.
Of course.
Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Continue.
Big
no,
tweet.
all good,
Get
man.
that big tweet ready. You got 2 months. You got
2
2 months,
months.
and then you're in Japan.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, read us.
Yes.
Wrap this up.
We wrap this up. Thank you very much, Salty Kid. I have to kick you out now. But
No, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? After all this, it's good. Totally fair.
yes.
Go do it. Go tell your mom, man.
I want to say thank you, everybody. This is it for the World Warrior Saltmine League 2024 season. I'm getting emotional as well now. I always do after, you know, doing 4 regions, getting UK back this year. I had so much fun. so much support, so much love. You know, thank you very much to everybody. Thanks to my team who's helping me. Thanks to everybody who commentated, to everybody in the background. You know, and I always enjoy this, and you know, we never stop. Reminder about Saltmine League going back to regular schedule. And I mean, happy holidays, you know, happy new year. Maybe we do a tournament next week. I don't know yet. I probably need a break, but we will see, okay? Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Thank you very much to Houseman and Jimmy commentating today. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time as well. And yeah,
It was a
that's pretty
pleasure
much it.
being able to commentate with you guys and doing the final one. Yeah, Redis, take a break. You deserve it with all this work being done. So yeah, thank you so much for having me, by the way. It was absolutely a pleasure.
Also, shoutouts and thanks to Capcom for letting me do this, you know.
Absolutely.
Doing 4 region. That's a lot of trust. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.
That is pretty much don't get hit moment. Oh my god, you got hit!
Oh my god! Doesn't want any of it. Trying to drive push again. Caught him jumping back. Overhead still going.
Yeah, he can indeed just chip, but
Oh,
no way! That's what I wanted to see. And there it is, the nice reaction to DI. Hadouken!